We've already fought this fight, we've already won this battle. We're not going back. Not on a watch. Not on watch. Playing on watch. Not on a watch. Not on a watch. Putting work separate checks, flip a big switch. We've already fought this fight. We've already won this battle. We're not going back. Not on a watch. Not on a watch. Not on a watch. Not on a watch. We're not going back. Not on a watch. Not on watch. Playing on watch. Not on a watch. Putting work separate checks, flip a big switch. We've already fought this fight. We've already won this battle. We're not going back. Not on a watch. We're not going back. Not on a watch. Not on watch. Playing on watch. The best watch. We've already fought this fight. We've already won this battle. We're not going back. Not on a watch. Not on watch. Playing on watch. Not on a watch. Not on a watch. Putting work separate checks, flip a big switch. We've already fought this fight. We've already won this battle. We're not going back. Not on a watch. Not on a watch. Not on a watch. Not on a watch. We're not going back. Not on a watch. Not on watch. Playing on watch. Not on a watch. Putting work separate checks, flip a big switch. We've already fought this fight. We've already won this battle. We're not going back. Not on a watch. We're not going back. Not on a watch. Not on watch. Playing on watch.
Welcome to the 21st Century Suffragettes cast. Make sure to like, share, subscribe. Thank you, family.
Hello.
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 God is dead!
There's-
Satan lives!
there's
The year
literally-
is one!
There's literally nothing to talk about, you guys. There's nothing
No.
has happened.
How
Let's
are we
just
going to
sign
fill
off.
the time?
Let's
We
sign
just
off
came
and
to
just
say
get the
hello
rest of our
and,
day back.
Goodbye.
Hi, goodbye. I hope everything's going well for y'all.
Hope you had a good weekend.
No! God, please, no! No!
So,
No!
so welcome to the 21st Century Suffragettes. I'm Diane Russell. We've got Benny Loco, we've got Lindsay, and we've got Spykin with us today. Thank you guys so much for joining us. It has been, I don't know, kind of eventful. And I just want to start with the day after our last show, which was last Thursday. I woke up to Dinky blowing fucking Bubba.
Bubba.
Now, all the speculation on Bubba that you could ever hear, and I was looking for Texas Paul's post because I thought I wrote it down because he said it was like the son of some Odessa oil guru guy, some oil executive.
Which, you know what, Diane,
Son.
any of them are an extremely good possibility.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't.
It could be Bill, it could be a horse, it could be the oil boy.
Yeah,
Cocaine's a hell of a...
I wish there were more Catherine the
Jesus.
Great references in this whole
No
thing.
shit. No shit. Also, cocaine's a hell of a drug. You know, the best joke that I
No
heard about
kidding.
this? I don't know. I mean, anyway.
I think it scared your cat.
Sorry.
Catherine the Great references in this whole thing.
No shit. No shit. Also, was that me? Is that me?
Yep.
Oh no, did you guys drop me? The best joke. Oh, good, Tony. Wow. The best joke I have heard from this is who knew that the first taste of the presidency would come from Bubba
Oh God,
for Dinky.
it's so gross. It's so gross. The jokes can just write them fucking selves. First of all,
Yes.
so
Oh, yes.
yeah, all the speculation in the world and the fact that Epstein's brother had to come out and make a clarification and say it's not Bill Clinton, but he didn't say that he didn't say that there didn't exist.
He did not. Yep.
He like made the clarification it wasn't Clinton, but he also did not say I was just joking. It's just not true.
Yeah.
Blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
No, there's a
No.
fucking picture of Dinky blowing
so you
some
know.
dude named Bubba. That's
That's
Who's that?
Christina.
That's Christina
Okay.
Talks. That's Christina
I know
Talks.
that giggle any
Yeah.
fucking where.
So, I don't even know if I can start posting this to Tony, or is it going to be a fucking problem like it was the last time? Oh, God.
Ooh.
We'll find out. Here we go. So, first of all, I want to play Pissed Off Bartender and his take.
Oh Lord.
Because, you know, I miss Pissed Off Bartender on YouTube. And he's
I do
only
too.
he's on Instagram,
No.
TikTok and I think Substack.
Okay, Substack, Instagram, and TikTok. Okay. So, but I really miss him.
Find out that we don't
I do too. Andrew, come back.
I know.
He's traveling right now, I believe. So
I think he's going to DC because
Yeah.
the big protest is this weekend.
Yep.
And by the
I
way,
am
Tony
so
and I
jealous that I'm not going.
Tony and I have been
so
slowly
jealous.
stocking up for our fucking boycott. Right? Because it starts in 4 days? On the 22nd. So we've been stocking up slowly. We don't want to be like go out there and binge buy everything. You know, that's not the right way to do it either. But slowly stocking up. So we've got plenty of stuff for the fucking 7 days that we're going to be. To not have to go to the store for 7 days would be fucking great.
You know, I don't have any problem not
All right.
going to
Tony's
the store
got
for
it.
7 days.
Yeah. Tony's got
I
it
don't know
pulled
why
up.
it's such a big problem for some people. You know,
Yeah.
you can't exist for a week on what's in your house without going to the store.
with the
Why?
exclusion of produce. Produce
Yeah.
you do have to buy
Listen.
fresh.
You could buy produce on Monday and it'll still be good on Sunday.
So
Depending on what you buy, of course,
Yeah.
but it holds it up in your icebox.
here's the
They make
pissed
a
off
special
bartender
jar.
and his take on blowing Bubba.
catch us an account strike today, folks, because letting me find out that we don't have the Epstein files because the Fanta-fascist was number 42's favorite fellatio expert. Friends, in a true-to-form reality TV star twist, it turns out our felonious Fuhrer may or may not have spent some time on his knees in front of a former president. This does beg the question. How y'all think Bill felt back when the Bone Spur Bandit ran the first time and he had to watch his wife and his side bitch fight? And are we now stuck in this situation because of one extremely nasty senior citizen love spat? And finally, how do we think the Coppertone Cowards followers are feeling right now? I know a lot of them are probably freaking the fuck out because they care more about their homophobia than they did the fact that him and his friends were doing it to kids. Find out next time on another exciting episode of Holy Shit, We're All Fucked. Seriously, folks, this is so fucking stupid.
Shit.
Funny, but fucking stupid. Anyway, sorry about the
I love this
scenery and
kid.
the echo of my voice. This hotel I'm staying at didn't have a fence for me to walk in front of, so we had to make do. Now I'm fixing to get ready to spend my weekend storming castles and sword fighting. Y'all have you a wonderful day, or at least the one you voted for deserve. Do me one favor, keep the motherfucking boots out of your motherfucking mouth, and remember that the golden rule will always remain yeehaw fuck the law.
No.
Love y'all. I'll see you down the line.
All right. Yeah. Yeehaw, fuck the law. See y'all down the
Yeehaw,
line. We love
fuck.
our pissed off bartender. He's like, this is funny. This is really funny. But it's
He's
kind
a
of
brilliant
it's
young
so
man.
fucked up. Cannot believe we
Yeah.
are fucking living in this fucking timeline. Now we have the younger generation gets their own Bill Clinton blowjob story.
Yep. Get it, Kitty. She has a squirrel. She's hunting. She
Next
has
up
business to
is
attend to.
Christina Talks, and it's Remember the Little Boys, because she was like, she has
Oh,
the
yeah.
same list we have.
Yep.
The same list that we've been screaming about on our show. Funny thing is, she only mentions 2 out of the 3 boys that are on that
You
list.
did.
And
I can't hear you,
oh,
Diane.
for
We lost
fuck's
your
sake!
audio.
For fuck's sake! For fuck's sake! Can you read my lips?
There we
There
go.
you go. And you're back.
She has the
I think
same
you
list.
overpower your microphone, Diane. Just
She-
gonna say that.
She has the same list that we have, but she only mentions the 2 boys in 2 boys out of the 3. We have the full
Right.
list. I don't know if she does or not, but
Hey,
she's
Christina Talks. Come on the show, honey. We
Oh,
can talk.
God, we'd
We can
love to
talk.
have
Can
you
we
on.
talk? Yeah, we can talk.
yeah, we would love to have you on as a guest. That would be so great. But she is like she mentions the fact that Dinky's like, oh, you don't talk about the Epstein files. All right, here we go. Just let her say it.
Well, so everybody's talking about Daddy Dumpy Pants and a photo that apparently might exist that might be in Voldemort Poontain's hand today that shows Daddy Dumpy Pants dropping to his knees to finish the shellac on a phallus, honey. Yes, the hubba bubba moment, apparently. But I just want to say something right here because Daddy Dumpy Pants has took to his not-so-trues this morning to threaten members of the GOP, the Republicans, telling them to stop talking about Epstein. Okay, Daddy. We don't have to talk about your hubba bubba moment with Clinton Dia or anything in the Epstein files, you see, because I have some memories. How about we direct our attention today to Michael Parker, the 10-year-old boy in Mar-a-Lago, Daddy? You remember in 1992 you paid his parents $3 million for allegations of oral... Right? Yes, baby. Or we could talk about Charles Bacon, honey. Yes, he was 11 years old. And you paid his parents $3 million in 1994 for oral and anal. Right. That's not in the files today, Daddy. How about we talk about that? That bi-curious big backbone spurred biff that he be, well, he's got proclivities. And it's not just with little girls, young ladies, women. Oh no. So many proclivities from the orange hoe. So there you go, Daddy. I don't have to talk about the island guy. I remember your past. Yes, indeed. I know how you went bankrupt. It wasn't just your faulty business deals. It was all the civil suits in the 90s because you could not keep your hands to yourself, baby, whether it was a girl or a boy, a woman or a man. Everybody always likes to talk about Daddy Dumpy Pants and his inappropriate relationship with his daughter, but I say everybody today, you should be looking the way of his sons, because I mean when it comes to his boys. They got problems, dear. He's got one that can barely speak through the stuttering and the shivering and the shaking. And the other one, Honey has a substance abuse problem and has for years. I'm not saying anything here directly, but what I'm telling you today is that yes, Daddy Dumpy Pants does like to play with what's in men's and young boys' pants. So, it's not just about the island guy, Daddy. You were clocked way back in the day. You should have never, ever, ever, ever made your way into politics.
Yeah.
The ultimate person that Dinky's gonna fuck is himself.
Yeah. Tony, I have.
You know what
He has fought all his life to
I have
not
the
leave
blowjob
any kind
video,
of fucking paper
the
trails
evidence
of his
video.
nefarious
Next.
fucking ways.
I sent you.
But this paper trail's all over the place.
That
And
one.
it's been for years.
Well, and here's
For years.
a little video evidence of a montage of Dinky. Need your Dinky blockers? Get them out, ladies and gentlemen. Get
Oh,
your Dinky
no.
blockers on.
Oh.
Thanks
no.
for the heads up.
Oh my god.
I don't know where they are. I see.
Yeah, you got to have all your stuff handy, Lindsay.
Look at the muscles of
But
this
they
guy.
fell.
Would you stand up?
They fell.
Black men. I love black men. I love them. I love them. I'll kiss every guy, man and woman. Man and woman. Look at that guy, how handsome he is. I'll kiss him. I'm blowing out my left arm. Now I'm going to blow out my right arm, and I'm blowing out my damn throat, too. But Arnold Palmer was all man, and I say that in all due respect to women, and I love women. But this is a guy that was all man. His man was strong and tough, and I refuse to say it, but when he took showers with the other pros, they came out of there, they said, oh my God, that's unbelievable. Big, strong, powerful guys. Big, strong, beautiful guys. Beautiful guys. See, they're West Virginia, big, strong guys. I walk in like this, and I was bending over like this. I don't kiss men, but I kissed him.
You know what I think is funny? Is on Friday they were trying desperately to head this narrative off by posting pictures with he and Melania.
Yeah, kissing and stuff.
Like all day. Like, okay, bro.
yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's not working. And the trying to excuse that it's 14, 15-year-old. That's not. Oh my God. You people are fucking disgusting. Did you see that clip of that young kid who debates right-wingers?
Yes.
And this right-winger came on and he goes, if he did it, what's wrong with it? What's wrong with pedophilia?
Yeah. They don't see anything wrong with that.
It's ugh.
We have to have laws here in Oklahoma and Arkansas and Missouri and Kansas to prevent men from marrying children and raping children.
Speaking of which,
so
there's a frontline documentary. It's called "The True Figure is like to," or I don't know what it's called. The True Figure is like to be higher because 10 states provide no or incomplete stats. So Quazim Rashid Esquire posted, the USA has a child marriage epidemic and it's worse than you think. 300,000 documented child marriages since 2000. And Republicans want to keep it that way. The youngest case is 10 years old in Tennessee.
Oh my fuck.
Yeah, an investigative documentary on Frontline. So Tennessee 10-year-olds were married off to men ages 24, 25, and 31. So it wasn't just one incident. There was 3. Children who are married cannot divorce, making child marriage a daunting one-way ticket. Divorce lawyer Nancy Zaleski Berg, quote, a minor can't file for a divorce because they're not considered old enough to do it. That's because marriage is considered a contract, and most laws stipulate that only adults can enter into contracts. So if a minor wants to change their marriage contract, they need an adult to help them. The top 10 states are Nevada, Idaho, Arkansas, Kentucky, Oklahoma, Wyoming, Utah, Alabama, West Virginia, and fucking Mississippi. So you guys better get your fucking shit straight. And oh, by the way, New Hampshire, it's legal for girls at 13 and legal for boys at 14. So they have a distinction there. Year older for the boys. And 174 Republicans in New Hampshire voted against a bill to ban child marriages. And Representative Jess Edwards said, teenage girls are ripe and fertile. So you can just fuck off with your trying to be like, oh, it's all Democrats and it's all the groomers. All the groomers are gay people and trans people. No. It's your fucking churches and these fucking sick ass fucking Republicans who want to fucking make child marriage fucking legal. It's disgusting. And you people are fucking pathetic. You're pathetic, sadistic fucking pedophiles. And I'm really sick and tired of it. We see it every fucking day. Every fucking day. Cops, priests, youth pastors, all sorts of these motherfuckers who have access to children, and they're constantly going after them, and they constantly get access. It's sick, and it should stop. But guess what? Now we have a fucking DOJ that won't even fucking investigate child sex trafficking because, you know,
You're a goddamn disgrace.
It's all about immigration and kicking fucking innocent people out of our fucking country and sending them a god fucking knows where. It's infuriating. By the way, I went back and I reread the Katie Johnson case and all the other cases that she put before it and everything. And I went through and I highlighted the disgusting parts.
Thank you, Diane.
You want to see what it looks like? You want to see the disgusting part? You want to see what it looks like? I'm going to show you what the fuck it looks like.
What have you done to its eyes?
Highlighted in pink. It's hard to see. Highlighted. Highlighted.
Got
every
that red
part.
light on, that's why.
What have you done to its eyes?
It's all fucking highlighted. All of it.
Yeah.
It's all disgusting.
The worst part.
Highly suggest you people read it again. Right? The file that Benny
If you
has.
haven't read it, read it.
That's the number. ED.
Yep.
CV16-00797. Look it up and fucking
Google
read it.
It's right there.
Read it, print it out, and pass it out. Pass it around like Benny has, because I'll tell you what, you when you put this in somebody's fucking face and they actually fucking read it,
they can't deny it.
And
they can't. It's like reading a horror story.
Yeah. And I'm really sick and tired of people, even on the fucking left, saying that there are no credible allegations against Trump regarding Epstein. Have any of you motherfuckers read the Katie Johnson deposition? Because you got to be deaf, dumb, and fucking blind to say that on a regular. Just fucking stop it. I was so pissed. And then you go on CNN, I forget her name. She was like, well, I just want you to know there's no credible allegations against Donald Trump. Yes, there are.
Was this Ann Coulter?
Yes, there are.
No, it wasn't Ann Coulter.
No.
Fuck you. You suck.
Yes, there are. Yes, there are. Read the fucking documents. I've been doing a fucking deep dive into the fucking documents and rereading all of it. And just because all this shit came out July 8th of 2024. And on July 13th, Dinky was shot in his fucking ear, supposedly, allegedly.
That's why they had to stage that, to take every fucking head away from
But you guys want to know what's
Delay,
really
deflect, deny.
kind of funny about the whole Epstein file thing? Because of how much he's obfuscated against releasing it, over on True Social and Twitter, half of MAGA is now questioning Butler.
Good.
Tucker did a whole thing on Butler and was like,
he did.
I don't believe it. And why do we not know? And guess what? They cremated the guy's body and nobody fucking knew about it.
Well, and ever
so
since
there was no tissue to be analyzed, you know.
Well, and they're seriously.
Hold on, but did you see the FBI agent washing all the fucking evidence away off the roof days later? What, Tony?
You got the case thing close by. You can put it in the chat.
Oh, the link to it?
Yeah, just drop it in the chat right there.
They've been questioning stuff since CK, and what I find incredibly troubling about CK, something that I just recently learned, is a majority of the crowd are under NDAs.
Oh yeah.
They found everybody using facial recognition, AI, whatever, and all located them. That's fucking sus. And here's the reason, Diane, I absolutely know 100% that Dinky is implicated in whatever Epstein was doing. Mere weeks before Epstein was arrested in 2019, he was conversing with Bannon. These are in the emails. And he says, the things I know Dinky doesn't fucking sleep at night. To Bannon. Like, and even Bannon goes, I think this is when he says, yes, I'm surprised that they haven't just found that you, Epstein, are the connective tissue. Like, it's just like, come on, guys.
Yeah.
Like, weeks before he was dead. Not just arrested, but weeks before he was then dead.
All right, here it is. So what do I do, Tony? Right click?
No.
What do I do?
Select this whole fucking thing up top.
This thing?
No.
Oh, this thingy. Okay.
With thingy.
Is that it?
Yeah.
No more thingies. I am so over thingies.
Me too.
I am so sick of
I've
thingy
lost
talk.
my thing for thingies.
I've lost. I never.
Fuck.
See,
hold on.
At first, like I thought on Friday, can I just like you all also, I woke up on Friday going, I'm sorry, what the fuck? At first I was like, okay, internet, you bot farms with the this is a Cracker Barrel thing. That was initially what I was like, this is fake outrage. This is just like algorithms pushing bots and shit. Like at first I was like, this isn't real. And then it was everywhere by like noon on Friday. And I was like, oh no. This is like something. Eventually, a reporter is going to ask him about who Bubba was, and I cannot wait.
Me either, dear.
Because
you're gonna watch him shit his pants. Like you'll literally be able to see that he's shitting himself because the amount of shit that's gonna come out of him is even gonna horrify him.
Yeah. All right. I just put the link in the chat, you guys. So there you go. That is what I printed out yesterday or the day before.
The Katie Johnson case?
Yeah, the Katie Johnson case. So
if my cat takes off, she's chasing a squirrel. So like this is normal. Everything's fine. She's fine. She doesn't hurt herself. She moves fast.
Thanks.
She's spry.
Thanks for the heads up.
She's a spry 18-year-old kitty.
Normal cat
She's a
behavior.
spry old bed.
She's a spry old bird. Yeah, that's right. I see it, kitty. I see
okay,
it.
let me get rid of that and go back here. Okay, so
I put birdseed down so that obviously.
I thought that this was an excellent ad or whatever you want to call it that the survivors put out of them as pictures of themselves at that age, so people get a better grasp of the idea of what children they were. They were children.
Yeah.
They were children. They were little girls. Let's not confuse it, MAGA. They weren't young women. Yeah. If I hear that fucking term one more time, I'm gonna fucking lose it. I'm so sick of this. Like, not even, the misogyny is like off the fucking chart.
Off the chart.
You said that there was children in that fucking text message when there was 30 fucking 40-year-olds, and they were a bunch of kids, the young Republicans, talking shit and being racist and fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
You called them fucking children, but you won't call these women children. You do the same thing with people of color. When there's a shooting of a black man.
Look at the muscles of this guy.
They're men when they're 14 years old. You do the same fucking thing when it's racist. Racist and misogyny, it's like rules the right. And I'm really sick and tired of it. Go ahead and play this video because I think it's so important that everybody fucking sees it.
This is very well done.
Yes, it was.
Whoever idea this was to use the pictures, and they did it today in their press conference today. Had their pictures. Very.
I'm sick of these people fucking downplaying this shit. I'm real sick of Dinky. Dinky needs to go down in fucking flames.
And I just want to mention this real quick, but also on Friday, the whole stuff came out about Matt Gaetz and his person that he abused.
Yeah, 17-year-old. Yeah.
With the
17-year-old that needed fucking braces, working at McDonald's, and was relatively on the streets in a rough situation. Sex with him for money so she could afford braces.
And okay, first of all, there's another, it's Luke, and then I want to play this girl. She's like fucking puts Megyn Kelly right in her fucking place. So
Eloise.
Yeah, put the play the it's Luke thing because I love his rage, and I just love how, who said it? That I think it was Adam Schiff that said, if you go along with Trump, it's gonna stick to you with a cord of steel and you'll never be able to break it. Do you know what I mean?
That's right.
I think that was during the first impeachment, or maybe the second. Who the fuck knows? Can't keep track. The guy is such a fucking criminal.
Yeah. Crime after crime.
Hey, I fucking die. I will never understand this. This complete willingness and acceptance to follow a demented septuagenarian right off the cliffs of both legality and morality at the same goddamn time. Sometimes I think the motherfucker caught the first case of contagious dementia, and it spread through all of his fucking supporters, so they really just don't remember the racism, the bigotry, the sexual abuse, the goddamn insurrection attempt. But then I think, look what's directly in front of their fucking faces, the kids who are actively going hungry because of this motherfucker, and I just don't understand it. I might never understand it, but I'll damn sure never fucking forget it. I will never forget the motherfuckers with Bible verses in their bios and crosses around their fucking necks, talking about how these children who are going hungry, well, it's alright because they're not starving to death. I'll never forget that shit. I'll never forget the motherfuckers who wrapped themselves in the Constitution and law and order, and then they fucking cheered as a group of masked fucking monsters walked through our streets, ripping families apart. I'll never forget that. I hope it's clear to you human fucking skid marks who in 20 years are gonna lie to your family and friends about how, well, I didn't really support it all back then. I'll be there to tell them you fucking did. Till the day I fucking die.
Yep. You supported this wholeheartedly. We knew this shit was, you knew Dinky was BFFs with Epstein, by the way. You knew it. And you voted for his ass fucking anyway. So... And then here, I love this little girl. I don't know. Holy shit. After Megyn Kelly gave free pass to pedophiles, Trump and Jeffrey Epstein to fuck children, this 14-year-old girl just gave Kelly a brutal reality check. And
hey, Megyn Kelly. I'm Eloise and I'm 14 years old. I wasn't even going to say anything because the topic is an adult one. My mom even made a video about it yesterday because we didn't feel it was an appropriate topic for a child to speak about. But after hearing you go on camera and explain that Epstein wasn't into 8-year-olds, just the barely legal type like 15, I realized you might need an actual reality check from a literal child. So let me help you out. Megyn, people in my grade are turning 15 right now. Some of us still have baby faces. Some of us still have braces. Some of us still call our parents when we're scared at night. Some of us still look like middle schoolers because we basically are. And the fact that a grown woman needs a teenager to explain that is honestly terrifying. Here's the part you seem confused about. Under federal law, anyone under 18 is a child. No asterisk. No, but they hit puberty. No, older kids don't count. Anyone under 18 is a child. You said you were just giving facts, but here's the real fact. What you said wasn't fact.
I don't know who's calling. Hello? 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 I don't know. It's not working. Call back. We don't know who you are.
Okay.
Blabado.
We don't know who you
It was
are.
minimizing. It was making abuse sound like a technicality. And Megan, here's the part you really need to hear. If a 14-year-old has to get on the internet and explain to a grown adult with national platform that children are children and there's no age where abuse suddenly becomes less bad, then the problem isn't confusion, it's corruption. Because kids my age aren't supposed to be the ones correcting you. We're not supposed to be the moral compass in a room full of adults who should have known better. But here we are. If my voice makes you uncomfortable...
Call from
Susie.
Susie.
To accept, press 1. To send a voice...
Is this Susie Jones?
It is.
Hi, Susie. We get a little nervous around here when someone new calls in.
427 to 1.
Yep.
What's going on?
427 to 1, no vote to 5. They didn't vote at all. Right?
427 to 1. Higgins was the only holdout.
Yeah. Clay Bubba Higgins. And
Yep,
5 others that
it.
didn't
So it's
vote
going
at all.
on to the Senate.
Yeah. So, it's going to go on to the Senate, and they better do the goddamn same thing or they're in deep shit with the rest. I'll tell you what, Clay Higgins is going to face it. Nobody is going to fucking vote for that motherfucker ever, ever, ever again. When is his time up? We need to find out when his fucking time is up.
He's in Louisiana. He's going to keep his seat.
I have no idea where Clay Higgins is or who he is, but he's a nobody now, and he'll be a nobody tomorrow, too.
Right.
He's
Susie,
a ghost bus guy.
Thanks for calling in. You know, we love new callers, but we get a little nervous because we don't know who it is calling.
Well, you know now, and the chat wasn't picking it up, and I couldn't type it. I was shaking so bad.
All right, honey. No worries. No worries.
We're all shaking, Susie.
Yeah, we were gonna get there eventually anyway. But yeah, it was our thumbnail for our show today. Was that picture? So thanks, honey.
That's okay. Okay, I'll let you guys go and get back to what you were doing.
Thanks, Susie. Okay.
Thank you.
Love you. Bye.
That's a good question in the chat as whether or not Johnson voted.
Who did? It was voted yes.
Who, Micro
He did
Johnson?
vote yes. Yeah.
Yes, his conference today alluded to the fact that he's pretty sure the Senate is going to put poison pills in it and kill it. He pretty much spilled what the plan was today.
Yeah,
of course.
So because of that, he went ahead and voted yes.
That's how they roll.
But my senator called me today from Oklahoma, from Washington, D.C. I'll tell you all about that later whenever we get to
They're
it.
going to poison pill us to death.
Senator Lankford called me today.
Finish our little friend here.
Yeah.
But not Mark Wayne. Can't get
That
Mark
children
Wayne to
are
return my
children,
phone call.
And there's no age where abuse suddenly becomes less bad. Then the problem isn't confusion, it's corruption. Because kids my age aren't supposed to be the ones correcting you. We're not supposed to be the moral compass in a room full of adults who should have known better. But here we are. If my voice makes you uncomfortable, good, it should. Because the minute adults start defending predators by debating the age of a child, you're not protecting the truth. You're protecting the predator. And you shouldn't need a freshman to tell you that.
So I have
from the mouth of babes.
Yeah.
She is on Instagram. If anybody's on Instagram and wants to follow her, I am blanking on the name.
Her name is Eloise.
I want to say it's Calling for Change is her Instagram.
Oh, okay. So there's so many things in this fucking batch of fucking emails that are starting to really connect. And first of all, I really, really think that We need Nuremberg-style trials. We need to figure out what the fuck we're going to call them. You know, like we've deemed the fucking Epstein ballroom. It's the Epstein ballroom, and I don't want to hear another fucking word about it. You know what I mean? And somebody said, what happens when he leaves office and he still hasn't done anything with the fucking East Wing and it's still in fucking crumbles? I mean, it's just it's just a fucking shit show.
They can convert the ballroom into a new East Wing.
Yeah, so on June 18th of 2018, someone emailed to Jeffrey Epstein, number one, Madonna, the Madonna is on the way. And the Madonna means a virgin, so let's just be straight. Number two, instead of torture photos, maybe a photo or portrait of me instead. Torture videos, torture, virgins, you got Madonna and torture. And now the third thing, a presentation of Trumpville, question mark? Well, what the fuck is Trumpville? This is in 2018. So, the email, the Russian house. Yeah, Christina talks about this, the Russian house in South Beach. Do you guys know who owned the Russian house originally? Les
Wasn't it Les Wexner?
Les Wexner. That's why Jeffrey Epstein was like, oh, look at this property. Where should we move the pool? I want to move the pool. And he brought Trump to fucking come over there and check it out. And then Trump fucking buys the property and then sells it to a fucking Russian for like double the fucking price. And then the fucking place is torn down.
Now, am I correct? This is the property deal they had the falling out over?
Yes,
right?
In South Beach, or not South Beach, on the island that they're on, the island that's Mar-a-Lago's
West Palm Beach, Palm Beach,
right?
And Epstein. Here's the thing that not everybody knew: he and Dinky were such close friends. He knew what Dinky's finances were because he did a lot of financial advising stuff like that.
When he's dumber than a stump and can't put a sentence together, but go ahead.
Yes, but he knew what Dinky's financial situation was and knew that he could not have outbid him in the auction without outside help. You know what I mean? So this is when this whole who went to the FBI becomes like a question, and when did they go to the FBI? Because this right here is what all of this was over.
And then I went through this whole Allison Gill thing because I really think that this is important. And nobody, if you don't watch Allison Gill or the Daily Beans, I think you should start making it one of your regulars. She was on Wajaha Ali. And Waj said, number one, transferred Ghislaine less than a week after the meeting with Todd Blanche. And number two, how come you haven't released the Epstein files? A federal judge said it was okay, and you promised. And number three, why are you doing an investigation only into the liberals and Dems? Why not open a full investigation? I would release the files if I was innocent. How about you? And AG goes, same. But if I was guilty and I had 4 leaks to plug, Maxwell, the 1,000 DOJ FBI agents, the Epstein estate, and the survivors, what would I do? Right? Because those are 4 major fucking holes, especially the fucking FBI agents, and I'll go on to that in a minute. What would I do? Let's see. Word around the office, he wanted to use those names to go after them. So, and publicly
is this Kash Patel?
Yeah. Kash Patel wanted the names for himself so he could go after them publicly and smear them. And the FBI agents weren't pleased because they were forced to cover for Trump, and they were angry and disgusted with Dinky. And so, wait. I missed a whole page. So,
I was like,
I missed something. Because there's a major quote here. What would I do to keep them quiet? Well, I'd send them to saying I send them a letter to saying you must cease and desist from releasing all the materials and information. This is an open and ongoing investigation, and any release of any pertinent pertinent information. Thank you. Pertinent information regarding our investigation would result in obstruction of justice charges, which I've never seen any president in the United States obstruct justice more than Dinky ever in my whole life. So she goes, why would the FBI just release the documents? Because there's child sexual assault material, and you would go to jail for life for disseminating child assault material. Bondi and Patel put 2,000, she said 2,000, but I want to say it's really 1,000 eyes from the FBI in lockdown on March 18th, 2025, and they were not allowed to leave the building. This never happened in the last 20 years, and they were forced to sit and review this horrific information, photos and videos from the Epstein files, and many were having breakdowns. A lot of people were not handling it well. They did not want to stop because it was described to me as they wanted to absorb it themselves so their co-workers didn't have to. Looking out for their co-workers and the victims, because apparently, Patel wanted all the victims' names for himself. Word around the office was he wanted to use those names and go after them, publicly smear them. FBI agents weren't pleased. They were fucking disgusted with Dinky. And I thought that her take on the whistleblower that she got, the FBI whistleblower, who told her that these guys were fucking traumatized from looking at this stuff. That it was so bad. And they were not aware what they were being in lockdown for. They were forced.
I get traumatized just thinking about this stuff.
Yeah. But you know what? You know what I was thinking though, Benny? If this is what's going to take down Dinky, then I'm going to get nose deep in it. I'm going to get fucking in there and I'm going to fucking give it a fucking motorboat because I'm going to fucking, find out. Me and Lindsay and Spy and Adam Westish, we're using AI to go, okay, here's the date of this email. What happened politically around Donald Trump? At that time, we did one email and we got so much fucking information. Paul Manafort was fucking indicted 3 or 4 days later. I mean, it was insane. So when you look up the date of the email and you see what's going on around it politically, it was insane. So we're trying to put together this like database thing. And we're working on it now. I don't know, I mean, this could go on for decades. The database would be so fucking big, like I don't even know. So, but we're trying to put a timeline together. We're trying to look around what was happening around the emails to put the emails in more context, right? So, we're gonna be doing this behind the scenes. We're working on it, and we'd appreciate you guys, hanging in there and helping us out. Anything that you can do, and there'll be more announcements, to come when it comes to that. What's that? Oh, it's a Chiron on Fox News. Fox News already pushing the idea that 15-year-olds are women. So women 15 to 44. What does it say at the top? At the top of it. The question.
God. So what are you after 44? You're no longer a woman? Huh?
I don't even get it because you can't see the question.
I think it's if you're going to leave who wants to leave the U.S. permanently is the question.
No. It says Fox News already pushing the idea that 15-year-olds are women. And it said there's a question at the top and it's covered up.
I'm telling you what it says, Diane. It says who wants to leave the U.S. permanently is the question.
Oh, permanently.
To this poll.
Women 15 to 44. Yes. I see it.
So 54% of women, judging by that, age 15 to 45 plus.
So over half.
15 are not women.
I know. Yeah. What?
Jesus Christ, that's insane.
Maybe they're going to hire Megyn Kelly back. Maybe that's what their next move is.
I mean,
Jesus Christ. Megyn Kelly needs to be investigated.
For real. She has 3 minor children.
Yeah.
By the way.
Yeah.
One of which is 14.
And one of which is 14. And the other one is 12. And there's been no statement from her or SiriusXM.
She got the attention she wanted. She got all the attention she wanted from it.
Yep.
She's
we have long memories, and the internet is forever, bitch.
Yep. So I have the next clip I've sent Tony is clips from. Have you seen all these clips before? And one of them is Katie Johnson. And so if you have a hard time with this stuff, we understand if you can't handle it and you need to leave, right? But we're going to put our fucking noses in this. If this is going to take Dinky down, then this is all we're going to fucking talk about. So get used to it.
We've all watched it. And now you have to too.
Yep.
We've all read it. And now you have to too.
Had his hand on my leg, moving forward, and went for it, touching my private parts, pushing me up against the wall, forcing me to kiss, forcing a kiss on me, and again with his hands all over my body and up again my dress with the hands.
We're gonna get hit for that. We're gonna get hit for that.
I muted it.
Thursday night. You're going up the escalator? I'm going to be dating her in 10 years. Can you believe it?
The minute I was in there, he shut the door and pushed me up against the wall and banged my head on the wall and kissed me. It was so shocking. He pushed me, held me with his shoulder, and I was wearing a coat dress and tights, and he pulled down the tights.
Given the prior accusations, which have all been of forms of assault or harassment, you're saying there was actual penetration?
Yes.
Funniest is that I'll go backstage before a show. Yes. And everyone's getting dressed and ready and everything else. And, no men are anywhere. And I'm allowed to go in because I'm the owner of the pageant, and therefore I'm inspecting it. I'm inspecting. I want to make sure that
like
everything is good.
You're there.
Yeah, the dress. Is everyone okay? They're standing there with no clothes. Is everybody okay? And you see these incredible looking women. And so I sort of get away with things like that.
First introduction to him was when we were at the dress rehearsal and half naked changing into our bikinis. To have the owner come waltzing in when we're naked or half naked in a very physically vulnerable position, and then to have the pressure of the the people that work for him telling us to go fawn all over him, go walk up to him, talk to him.
Daughter is beautiful, Ivanka.
By the way, your daughter.
She's beautiful.
Can I say this? A piece of ass.
Yeah.
I don't even wait. And when you're a star, they let you do it. You can do anything.
Whatever you want.
Grab them by the pussy.
If Ivanka weren't my daughter, perhaps I'd be dating her.
Oh, it's so weird.
If I weren't married, I'd be able to get all of the girls I want, except for possibly Robin.
Do you think you could now be banging 24-year-olds?
Oh, absolutely. I have no trouble.
Would you do it?
I have no problem.
Yeah, do you have an age limit, or would you?
No, I have no age.
What's the favorite thing you have in common with your father?
Either real estate or golf.
Donald, with your daughter?
Well, I was going to say sex, but I can't relate that.
Grab them by the pussy, you could do anything. That's what you said, correct?
Well, historically, that's true with stars.
It's true with stars that they can grab women by the pussy?
Well, that's what it's. If you look over the last million years, I guess that's been largely true.
Ugh. I have the women who came forward in the E. Jean Carroll case. There's 25 of them. Everything, same thing. He grabbed me, he kissed me, he threw me up against the wall, he cornered me, he fucking shoved his hand up my skirt. One after another, after another. Just continue. This guy's a sick-ass motherfucker. There's so much fucking evidence everywhere. If you want to find it, it's really fucking easy to look up. But maggots don't even fucking bother, and mainstream media, fucking Fox News needs to go.
Yep.
Just like the KKK, Fox News, fucking Heritage Foundation, fucking
Citizens
Prager
United,
U, fucking, all these fucking Heritage Foundation, fuck you. You suck. You suck. I don't want you in America anymore. Fuck you.
And what's worse is not just the act, but how brazen he was. Like, think about all the places that this happened. Trump Tower.
Well, listen,
he said
the US
that.
Open. He said that when you're a star, they just let you do it.
I realize that, but like how open and in public all of these assaults were that were witnessed by other people, probably other pageant members.
Yeah.
And my fear is too is like these are the.
Sorry, go ahead.
These are the 1,000 that we know about. How many, like Erica Kirk, have internalized that pageant internal misogyny and are just like,
they're stuck in it.
This is fine.
Yeah.
They're stuck in it. Yes. And that they just go through life.
Yep.
Having been through this abuse and just try to normalize it to themselves to deal with their own trauma.
Yeah, you're right. Christina Anderson. Anderson said she was in a Manhattan bar with friends when a person next to her reached up her skirt and touched her vagina through her underwear. She said she turned and recognized the person as Donald Trump.
Yep.
E. Jean Carroll, a department store.
Wasn't there a photographer that went while
a 22-year-old receptionist at the time? This is Jane Doe. This is Katie Johnson. This is an adult film actress. And Trump invited her to the room. A Florida businesswoman who later dated him. A Mother's Day brunch at Mar-a-Lago Club. This is happening all over the fucking place. What was the one?
Everywhere it goes.
It was.
I was gonna say there was that one journalist that went to go interview he and a pregnant Melania.
Yeah.
At Mar-a-Lago.
I have that
and
one.
And when Melania left the room, he assaulted her.
Yeah, working as an assistant to photographers at Mar-a-Lago in 2003.
There you go.
Miss Former USA and apprentice contestant. Miss Washington 2013. Celebrity reporter for People magazine. Doing the interview, she alleges Trump assaulted her while she was at Mar-a-Lago interviewing him and Melania for a story about their 1-year anniversary. She alleges Trump took her into a private room, pushed her against the wall, and aggressively kissed her. Stoyanov says a staffer told her Trump was waiting for her the next day in a massage appointment. Here's another one. Here's the U.S. Open tennis tournament.
Yep. There we go.
And you've got Miss U.S., Miss Teen Vermont, Miss Teen Arizona, Miss Teen New Mexico, and Miss Teen New Hampshire.
Yep. I want to correct a right-wing talking point I keep hearing that was easily debunked by knowing the timeline of Virginia Giuffre's life, and that there is an email that is claiming that a victim was Dinky was with the victim at Epstein's house
for hours.
Okay.
Yeah.
For hours, it says. And the right wing is trying to claim, and even Microgrinder Johnson is trying to claim that is Virginia Giuffre.
You know who said it first? That fucking Lion Lev, that fucking cunt.
Yep.
That fucking bitch, here's a redacted name. I'm just going to say it. It's Virginia Giuffre. Prove it, bitch. Prove it and unredacted name, because guess what? What if there's another fucking name behind there, and it's another chick we have to fucking research and find out about? You fucking dumb bitch. I want to fucking kick her in the teeth.
And well, hang on, let me debunk it. So just to be clear, Virginia Giuffre was recruited in the year 2000 and had escaped Ghislaine and Jeffrey Epstein on a trip to Thailand to find twin girls for them. And she eloped to Australia with her husband in 2002. So by the time this assault happened of this redacted name, she was not in the country. She was not even in this hemisphere. She was on the other side of the world. Try again.
Yep. So, by the way, I want everybody to go back and watch last Friday's the 5-8 with Greg Olear and LB. They put a timeline together, and that's what gave me the idea to do our timeline. So, Epstein gives Putin compromise on Trump. We know that. But now everyone else has it too. So Putin's not the only one holding all the cards on Dinky. 3 weeks later, Helsinki happened. So we have that email where Epstein was like, I want to talk to Lavrov and blah, blah, blah. And 3 weeks later, we see Helsinki and we saw his fucking body language. And that's when we all started thinking, what the fuck does Putin have on Dinky? Because I've never seen a man so
we all
defeated.
All knew he was compromised.
Yeah.
But easy to manipulate by some of the most fucking nefarious people on the planet.
Yeah. So just to go more into that detail of that timeline. So the Russian email is June 2018. 3 weeks later is Helsinki. In November of 2018, Julie K. Brown reports on the sweetheart deal that Alex Acosta gives him. By June 2019, Epstein was arrested, and by August 10th, he was dead. So June of 2019, he's arrested, and by August 10th, he is dead.
Yep.
So that's where your timeline goes. I mean, that's all I'm going to cover on that right now because there's so much more to get to. The Wall Street Journal, talking about the email threads, said that there's 2,324 emails and messages, and 1,670 mentioned Trump. That's 72% of what we got. And Clinton's only mentioned 512 times. And that's from 2008 all the way to 2019. So, and LB calls Dinky a mobster, the POTUS, a mobster, a foreign intelligence agent, and a fucking pedophile. He's dangerous, and he's so highly compromised. Lindsay?
Who said that? Did you say LB?
LB, Lincoln's Bible. Her name is Stephanie. She's on the 5-8 in the 5-8, the podcast, which I really love. Tony put the link in our chat so you guys know. And not only that, it's just great. There's so much information that comes out of that show, but go ahead.
Here's what I have to say about this, MAGA. Please riddle me this. Just mere years ago, Dinky claimed that he could declassify material with his mind and he could just have it and he could give it to whoever. What's different here? He did not need Congress to take this vote. He has full access to release all of the 302s, which is a majority what the Epstein files is. He didn't need a grand jury or a judge to tell him he could release it. He has it within his power to do so. He's actively not
with his mind
doing it. Why? Why is he not doing it? Whenever war plans were fine.
He's all over it.
Really?
The Epstein files are about him.
No.
Yeah.
Because they were partners.
For real.
For 25 years, if not longer. So, from Beyond the Grave, Epstein words on Trump, which I just thought this is just a list of the first batch. So, quote, of course he knew about the girls, unquote. These are all quotes from Epstein. So, spent hours at my house. Would you like photos of Donald and girls in bikinis in my kitchen? Not one decent cell in his body. I know how dirty Donald is. Donald is close to no one. He talks to many people. He tells each one something different. Borderline insane, corroborated by someone, some that are close. And maybe Donald Trump has early dementia, and Donald is fucking crazy. I told you that. So I think this is a short video, Tony, and it's short enough to play on our show because when you go into these long diatribes, it's a bit much, but you could probably cut through the beginning. Let me see where to go after the fucking ads, because the fucking ads on YouTube have gotten out of fucking control, in my opinion.
Yep.
Well, they're putting them in like their videos now. So
they sure are.
You don't hit one.
Yeah. Tony, you can
before
skip
you guys start that, I'm gonna go ahead and drop off before I get summoned. Bye.
Bye.
200 hand.
Go to 105.
Good night,
or
everybody. Thank you,
Bye,
everyone
Spy.
who joined us today.
We'll see
I
you.
love
Thanks.
you guys.
Thanks, sweetie.
Good night.
you.
Love you, honey.
Night.
This is the first decolonizer.
Oh my God, these ads. So go to 102 or 103, I think.
You all saw the bombshell.
Who's that?
It's Michael Fanone.
Oh, I was like, I recognize. I couldn't place it.
Yeah. Yeah, Fanone's got a great point here. And
He's got a show. He's got a couple shows now.
Yeah, he does it. He's got a
see.
YouTube channel. He does shorts, and I think they're great. This is only really 3.5 minutes long, but I just want him to get to the good stuff, and I don't care about hearing fucking Bobo talk. I could care less.
Also backed off its promise to release the full archive. The shift didn't come out of nowhere. And despite all that, the White House is calling the emails a Democratic hoax. But these emails didn't come from Democrats. They came from Epstein's estate. 23,000 documents handed to Congress. If you're calling your friend's private correspondence a hoax, it usually means something in there cuts a little too close. And through all of this, Trump keeps repeating the same line. He hasn't talked to Epstein since the early 2000s, but now we know that was a bold-faced lie. Here's why. There's one email that hasn't gotten the attention it deserved. It's dated November 13th, 2016, 5 days after Trump won the election. A former Microsoft executive emails Epstein saying, "You still in Paris?" Epstein replies with 2 words, Trump Tower. Now just think about that for a second. Trump Tower in November of 2016 wasn't a tourist stop. It was the president-elect's headquarters. Security was locked down. You needed clearance or connections to get anywhere near that building. So if Epstein was there after the election, the obvious question is why? Trump says they hadn't spoken in 15 years, that they had a falling out, that he barely knew him.
From what I understand, I could check, but from what I understand, thousands of pages of documents have been given. But it's really a Democrat hoax because they're trying to get people to talk about something that's totally irrelevant to the success that we've had as a nation since I've been president.
But that doesn't line up with Epstein sitting inside Trump Tower during the most sensitive moment of Trump's political life. And this isn't the only thing that contradicts the story we've been told. Other emails say Trump spent hours at Epstein's house. Another says Trump knew about the girls. Another hints they spent Thanksgiving together in 2017. These aren't little inconsistencies. They cut right through the timeline Trump has been repeating for years. After 2 decades of policing, here's what I know. When a suspect keeps repeating the same exact timeline, word for word, over and over, even as new details emerge that could undermine their story, it's usually because the real one leads somewhere they don't want anyone looking. This isn't about a past friendship. It's about access. It's about influence, and it's about who had the president-elect's ear and when. And when you see the Situation Room meetings, shifting stories, and sudden pressure campaigns, that's not noise. That's a sign that Trump has something to hide. And he'll apply every pressure point he has to prevent the truth from getting out. I'm Michael Fanone.
It's a cover-up. It's a cover-up. And I'll tell you what, I think that Dinky's is reversal here and saying, go ahead, release it. I don't care, blah, blah, blah. They've redacted everything. But the redaction, this is what AG said, the redactions would reveal the prominence of Trump's presence.
Right.
Because if it's fucking all black, that means it's all him.
Well,
what's not
and
there,
worse than that,
what's not there would say more than what was. Because
and worse
everything's
than that
blacked
is,
out, it's all Dinky. Go ahead.
I really do think 2 things. I think Epstein's estate has more to give.
And guess who's controlling Epstein's estate?
I think it's his brother, but does Ghislaine have access to any of this? Because I don't know. I don't know. Does Ghislaine have any access to Epstein's estate?
It's his brother.
That's a good question.
It's his brother.
That's a question that No, I know, but I wonder if Ghislaine still has access to anything that the estate has as well.
No, his brother owns it, and his brother is pissed and wants to know who murdered his brother.
I agree with that. The second thing that I think is we're going to see pictures next. I think pictures are going to drop. I think that's why there's been this mass campaign to normalize having sex with a 15-year-old, 14-year-old as being seen as not a child.
Yep.
Because I think they are priming the world at this point.
Yeah.
That he was with a kid.
We've
And here's the
seen.
thing, Diane.
Hold on. We've seen pictures of
So Donald
Dinky
Trump-
kissing little girls while sitting. The little girl that was sitting on Epstein's lap. There's a picture of Dinky kissing her on the lips. We've seen that picture.
Right.
We've showed it on our show.
This is going to be worse than that.
It's going to be a lot worse. And so here's a little break about the gold decorations.
The what?
Yeah, one of those things.
All the gold decorations. Oh my God. Go ahead, play it.
So Donald Trump had Laura Ingraham in the Oval Office, showing her all of his decorating, showing her all of his new accoutrements.
The one thing with gold,
why not
you can't imitate gold, real gold. There's no paint that imitates
So
gold.
these aren't like from Home Depot or something?
No, this is not Home Depot stuff.
No, not stuff you buy.
This is not Home Depot.
Not Home Depot stuff? Not Home Depot stuff?
These aren't like from Home Depot or something?
No, this is not Home Depot stuff.
No, not stuff you buy.
This is not Home Depot.
It's literally Home Depot stuff. It's literally stuff from Home Depot. Spray painted gold.
It literally.
You can't get stuff that looks like this other than gold. Only gold looks this way. It can't be just stuff from Home Depot that you make gold. You know, they don't call her Home Depot Locks. They call her Goldilocks. They don't call them the Home Depot Nuggets. They call them the Golden Nuggets. And there's a reason. There's a difference. Look at this nightmare. What have you done to my boy? This is...
For real.
World leaders have to walk into this. I hear the people who decorated the dining rooms of Olive Gardens in the 90s saw this and went, ugh, bit much. Ooh, too far. Gold. So
Gold.
Good. Man, I'm convinced more and more when I see that Oval Office. I think to myself, with the iHip girls in mind. Okay. What is Smokey Eyes going to have in that Oval Office? I think it's going to be boudoir theme. I think it's going to be dark, heavy red curtains.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Just lots of black lace and boas and candelabras and mark my fucking words. He is drama. He wants that in his space.
Right.
I hope he never sees that side of anything. See.
Yeah.
Oh, so do I.
I want them all fucking gone. Every fucking one.
And they're covering up. The thing is, they're aiding and abetting. They aided and abetted an insurrection. They aided and now they're aiding and abetting in a cover up of a
international pedophile ring that involves our
you.
president.
Thank you.
Oh, and did you hear the news today about the Tate brothers as well?
I did, but hold on before we get there because I want to play this. Here, I found the Texas Paul thing, and I sent it to you, Tony, so you can put the pictures up. Meet Bubba Salisbury, son of Odessa oil industry magnate Dick Salisbury. Also, friend to Kash Patel and J.D. Vance. This is the one Epstein fellatio email is rumored to be referring to, not Bill Clinton. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at him. He's screaming gay guy to me. Like, I don't know. It's just like I'm getting fucking, my radar is going off the charts right now.
He looks
is
like
that
Daddy's
Dinky's
type.
type? Is that Dinky's type?
He looks like Dinky's type. Yeah.
Look at that.
I just thought it was something funny, and we gotta laugh because if we don't, we're just fucking being a pile in the corner, hiding, in the dark, freaking out.
He loves everybody, he says.
Yeah,
I think he doesn't know what love means. I think he mixes up the word love with rape.
Yeah, he's with Guilfoyle. Yep.
Yeah.
So,
Gargoyle.
Here's a statement from
Gargle.
Mark Epstein regarding Bubba. Recently,
the fact that this had to be put out is ridiculous.
Yes,
Can we
yes.
just take a fucking moment?
Recently, emails from 2018 between my brother and me were made public. They were simply part of a humorous private exchange between two brothers and were never meant for public release or to be interpreted as serious remarks. For avoidance of doubt, the reference to Bubba in this correspondence is not in any way a reference to former President Bill Clinton. He doesn't say the picture doesn't exist and that Dinky didn't blow anybody.
Right. He just said it ain't Bill that got the blowjob.
Yep.
Not from Daddy anyway.
Oh my God.
Wait, as well as this rumor that was circulating, did you guys see the resurfaced footage of Dinky grabbing his junk? Bill Clinton's junk?
Yeah,
and,
I never saw the whole video. I only saw a part of the video.
It's out there. It is definitely fucking out there, Tony, if you can find it. But he looks like he's looking for a wire. It's that invasive. And maybe he was. Maybe he was.
Yeah,
maybe.
Sure. A live wire.
Maybe they thought it would be safe in Bill Clinton's pants to put a wire in order to implicate Dinky. And maybe they thought he wouldn't check there.
Yeah.
They didn't know he was a certified ball tapper and dick groper.
I put this also in our timeline because God.
How big was it?
Call from
Kathy's in.
To accept.
Kathy.
Kathy.
Hey.
What's going on?
Hey,
girl?
lady.
Hey.
Thank you
What
for
up, Kathy?
the excellent job you're doing. And as I have told you before, I love how you focus on the victims of this because nobody else is doing that. They just gloss them over, or this whole the whole Megyn Kelly thing just makes me want to throw up. I mean, I just how
Didn't
can
she
you
get
have
Rogers
teenage
Ailes
daughters?
fucking fired at fucking Fox News because the whole Rogers Ailes thing? She was sexually harassed and abused at fucking Fox News. That was her.
And Gretchen, what the hell's her name? I can't think of it. She's not in Fox. She's not anywhere. But yeah, there was a group of women that sued Ailes over this whole thing, and Megyn was one of them, to my understanding.
And you're gonna sit here. You're gonna sit here and say that 15-year-old girls aren't minors. You really pissed me off, Megyn Kelly. You can really eat a fucking bag of dicks.
Yep. She probably does eat a bag of dicks.
As if all of this isn't sick enough, MBS was at the White House. He's supposed to have a big dinner.
I will get
tonight.
there. I haven't gotten there yet because we.
Oh, okay.
It's not me today.
I was
It's most of the callers.
I mean,
I'm trying to
there's
go.
so much-
You have to understand, Kathy. Our last show was Thursday, so all the shit came out all over the weekend, and literally, I'm just trying to get to fucking today, which I can't even get to. It's so insane.
In the last 24 hours, my phone has been blowing up from all the updates I get from everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And when this one happened, it was like everybody, the AP, BBC,
everybody's losing their shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like as if you are not disgusting enough.
Yep.
To sit there and say, things happen. Things happen.
Yeah, I'll play the video.
Bro.
I'll play the video. Trust me.
God.
Well, I'll get there.
So
Kathy, thank you
but-
for calling in, honey.
Oh, you're welcome. Love all you gals. And here's to all the suffragettes and suffragettes. Keep up the good work.
Yep.
Thank you, Kathy.
Keep it up. Thanks for calling, babe.
Cheers to that.
Talk to you later. Love you guys.
Love you too.
Bye.
Bye. So
what's even worse?
I have this video that I want to play. And yeah, this is more of Dinky's, I don't know, disgusting, sadistic fucking proclivities.
I want to start with a short video clip from 1992. In it, Donald Trump is heard making questionable comments about a young girl.
You going up the escalator? I'm going to be dating her in 10 years. Can you believe it?
I have a deal with her. She's just 17 and she's doing great, Ivanka, and she made me promise or swear to her that I would never date a girl younger than her. So, Howard, as she grows older,
Right.
the field is getting very limited severely. You know?
Yeah, I mean, the nerve of her. Now you can't go out with 16-year-olds.
I've known Paris Hilton from the time she's 12. You know, the first time I saw her, she walked into the room and said, "Who the hell is that?"
Did you want to bang her?
She was well, at 12 I wasn't interested. I've never been into that.
Right, right. But even at 12, you were kind of
No,
like,
but
wow,
I
she's hot.
saw her at 12. She was beautiful.
If the father's a wreck, like the way he is, right? You imagine the sex with this troubled?
Yeah, you're probably right. She's probably deeply troubled and therefore great in bed. How come the deeply troubled women,
Yes.
you know, deeply troubled, right, they're always the best in bed?
Beautiful girl who was 17 or 18 applying to be a waitress. She's so beautiful. She's like a world-class beauty. And I said, let me ask you, do you have any experience? She goes, no, sir. I said, when can you start? You can work at my clinic anytime.
These people laughing and they think it's cute and funny. It's so disgusting. So Keith Edwards posts 2 weeks before he's arrested Epstein texts Steve Bannon and quote,
this is what I was talking about earlier. This is what I was talking about.
Now you can understand why Trump wakes up in the middle of the night sweating when he hears that you and I are friends.
Yup. That's suspicious. That's weird, as the meme goes.
It's kind of fucking weird.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
How convenient that. And around this same time, Michael Wolff has talked about this in previous interviews, that there was some publication or book or article or something that came out talking about that West Palm Beach property again. And it came out in 2019 while Epstein was over in France. And he called Michael Wolff and he said, oh, I think we've gone too far, meaning I'm sure that Dinky's people have contacted him and been like, you need to issue a retraction. You need to call this that this is a lie or slander or throw Michael Wolff under the bus. And he didn't. And as soon as he touched down in United States soil, he was in fucking custody.
Yeah.
Bill Barr oversaw all of that.
I'll tell you what, too, and here you go. He said today, Epstein never gave me any money. Oh, Tony, get me one, will you? Trump said today that Epstein never gave him any money, but guess what? Trump made over 4,725 wire transfers to Epstein, totaling 1.1 billion using Russian banks. This is why he doesn't want to release the files. It's also another reason why he won't release his tax returns, because if he releases his tax returns, it'll show all the fucking people he's had to pay off because he can't keep his fucking hands to himself.
This is one thing that he posted the other day. He was talking about, with a Democrat hoax, you got to go after Bill Clinton and Larry Summers and JP Morgan Chase and Reid Hoffman. You know what my ears peaked at whenever I heard him say that? Is JP motherfucking Morgan Chase.
Yep.
Who had been tied to this whole Epstein debacle forever. And I'm thinking to myself, like, is he really going to kick that fucking hornet's nest? That he is gonna try to go after JP Morgan Chase when they have fucking dirt. Also, Jamie Dimon, I used to work for Chase Credit Card Services. It's where I met my husband. We worked at a call center together. He was in operations and I was a manager on the call floor. Okay. That's literally how our love story started, is because of JP Morgan Chase. Ugh. Anyway, thank you, capitalist America. I know, it's gross. But the one thing I do know is Jamie Dimon is weirdly sometimes a voice of reason sometimes. And he was asked recently, why he did not contribute to the ballroom. And he pretty much said, in no uncertain terms, it's a fucking bribe, it's corruption, and there's going to be a life after this administration. He said it in much flowery language other than that. But I find it interesting that JP Morgan Chase is not willing to bribe, not willing to extort, not willing to participate in the corruption, and still Dinky is talking about going after them. Fucking bring it on. I would love to see it. I would pay to see it, in fact, because they're smarter than him. Sorry, rant over.
Well, no,
I just had to say that. I had to say that about
they actually have a lot of power. And
they do have a lot of power. They do have a lot of power.
The reason why we had to bail them out in 2008 after all the fucking fuckery going on in the Bush administration, right? During the Obama administration, we had to bail out the banks.
Yeah, and I worked there from 2000. I worked there from 2009 to the end of 2012. From the January 2009 until October 2012. I was part of all of that. Dodd-Frank, all of that. I was part of all of that. I know exactly what that was fucking like. Firsthand, that was my job.
It was my job.
It was my job.
Did you, by any chance, grab the iHip clip? Okay. While he's grabbing that, Hoodlum on Blue Sky said, I've watched them gaslight for 10 years, but I never thought they'd dismiss pedophilia based on the victim's age. Yet here we are.
Yep.
You would be surprised then. They're more mad that they're madder that he might be bisexual than a pedophile. Seriously. What does that say? What does it say about him? Like,
it says they're
all pedophiles.
Broken.
It says that they're all pedophiles.
Yeah.
It says to me if
they're okay.
If they think, it says to me, if they think they can get away with it, they would do it themselves. And if they had the kind of wealth and power that Dinky has, they would do it. Bing. That's correct.
Dinky said I could walk down Fifth Avenue and shoot someone and I still wouldn't lose any voters.
Lose any voters.
He's literally, by the way, what's the new count? 21 boats, 82 people he's fucking murdered.
Okay.
Yep.
21 votes, 82 people. Just let that sink in. And nobody, no, not even a Republican, nobody's saying a fucking word about it.
Not a word. And military personnel are seeking outside counsel. I don't know if we talked about that previously.
No,
but that should be a red fucking flag.
No, we haven't. But yes, I've seen, read about that.
They fired all the JAGs within 2 months of him taking office. So there's no JAGs that are reliable right now.
Yeah,
they're taking reserve people and making them immigration judges as well from the military.
Yeah.
They're taking other military personnel and making them air traffic carriers. They don't know what they're doing to the fucking military. And I know that like we can't depend on. Oh, I know. I know that we can't depend on like a military coup or a whatever, but like we're gonna have their backing when the fucking time comes, because a lot of them are gonna be sick of being used as pawns, being used for their propaganda. I know people that are
and
sick
vets
of it.
are pissed.
I know there are.
Vets are fucking pissed.
They are pissed.
Fucking, yeah.
Yes.
So here is Jennifer in Pumps, which by the way, she's in her new apartment in New York City. And they're sitting together, which I just love and adore. And I love these women so much. And they really lay in. You guys got to start watching if you're not already. But goddamn, they lay it out.
Crumbs.
They lay it out.
Yep.
They even like the fucking gossip too. And they're not letting this blowjob story go, by the way. They're like laying into it. I love it. Go ahead.
Yep.
Everyone loves something at McDonald's. I like the fish.
Oh yeah.
I literally brought dozens of quarter pounders from McDonald's. You should have suffered a little while through Kamala. The good news is she had no clue. And why is the Gulf of Mexico called the Gulf of Mexico? And now it's the Gulf of America. It has nothing to do with McDonald's, but maybe it does. The Biden administration started the affordability crisis, and my administration is ending it. I'm ending it. Prices are way down. And then they said skedaddle. The word skedaddle drops a bump. It goes down very sleepily, and they go, boom, skedaddle. So I made the French fries. The guy was really good. He had a great wrist. He was, yeah. Not laughing anymore. They don't laugh at us anymore. They respect us now.
Okay. How this man is speaking this way. And Pumps and I woke up this morning and I had on CNN. And had Biden given such a rambling dementia senior citizen escaped from the memory care wing of the, mental health portion of the assisted living center, it would be headline, aging Biden shows signs of dementia, shows mental collapse. Yep. Instead, this was completely whitewashed as though Trump speaks about tariffs in front of McDonald's owners. And that is so far down. He may have...
You can pause it. Okay. So go to where he fucking... This is what he said to fucking a female reporter.
I saw this when it happened on, I think it was over the weekend.
Yeah, it was this weekend.
And at first I thought he was saying Vicky, her name. I thought he was saying Vicky.
No, he called her a piggy.
Yeah,
he's a pig himself. He's the biggest pig on the fucking planet.
Yep. So he dictated a couple of memos to himself. Give me a break. You're going to find out what did he know with respect to Bill Clinton, with respect to the head of Harvard, with respect to all of those people that he knew, including J.P. Morgan Chase. Yeah, Jennifer, go ahead. Go ahead. Quiet.
Finger in her face. Hovering over her, too, by the way.
Yeah.
And this is where, and I can't believe I'm going to say this, bear with me, Diane and Benny, because the words that are about to leave my mouth, I am not okay with, but I just need to say them. This is why MTG is pissed. This is why. This is the common thing that she has been saying over and over again, not just the dinky stuff, but on top of that, she sees that women are not given respect on the other side. And they are discounted, and they are shoved back, and they are not given an opportunity.
Republican women on their team, they're fucking treat them like shit.
That's right. And this is the thing that she keeps seeing.
But you have to understand, MTG and Bobo both had their fucking profiles and whatever, and they wanted to be actresses and models and blah, 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 blah.
Oh, yeah.
They handpicked them for those seats. And now they're going to fucking rue the goddamn day. Yep. Because those MTG's posting her fucking text messages on fucking line. Can you imagine the text message she's got from those fuckers? Being any kind of text chain at all?
And now she's getting assassination threats. She's getting bomb threats. Yep. She's getting doxxed and swatted, if you remember last year.
And she made her speech all about herself, saying, oh, yeah, I'm getting death threats now. Now I know what the victims of Epstein have gone through. Honey, it just started for you. They've been going through for decades. Fuck off.
From Ellie Osher.
Yeah.
To accept, press 1.
Ellie Osher, thank you for calling in. Go ahead, brother.
Hey,
Ellie.
Hey, Ellie. Hey, everybody. Well, I mean, of course. I mean, I was wondering if that was going to happen. I was wondering if somebody from the MAGA party was going to finally realize, it was finally going to cross their minds that there's no respect. If they're talking, if the MAGA pundits are talking about marrying 15-year-old girls, why would they respect actual women that are older? I mean, is it just me to know this? It's like, and as I said in the chat, there's a thing called childhood and puberty. That's why you usually, especially in this day and age, you don't advocate usually to marry or date or have kids with somebody under 17, because in the Western world, it's not needed. Now, if you were going to die at 30, if you lived in a country that you're going to die a lot earlier than 30 years old, that might make sense, but things have to be real bad. But in this society, we don't have to do that. Plus, as we all know, because we're actual adults, your mind doesn't stop forming until your mind isn't fully formed until you're 25 anyway.
Yeah.
So, so the whole because the whole thing about 18 and all that is because of the Vietnam War. If you're going to die for your country, you sure as hell want a beer. But that doesn't mean that you go, okay, well, because I'm in the military, I'm going to, and worse.
It's a federal law,
I mean?
18 and under, off limits.
It's a child. It's a child.
Yeah. So, I mean,
it's 17 in some states.
Yeah.
And it should be 18 across the fucking United States.
Yeah, across the board.
That's the thing is, you give the states fucking laws. You get them. No. This is something that should be across the board. And nobody can get married under the age of fucking 18. I don't want to hear 10-year-olds and 9-year-olds and 11-year-olds and 14-year-olds getting fucking married to 40, 50, 60-year-old men. This is disgusting.
That's ridiculous.
And this is a fucking epidemic. This is a thing that's been going on underground for a long fucking time. Just like we have demon dragon queens, on the down low in the Republican Party when they crashed Grindr.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Well,
it's insane.
But okay, and here's my other point, and I don't mean to take too long. Why is it that society isn't standing up and saying, you know what, we got to have standards? If you can't abuse pets and children, there should be more standards than that. And it just feels like they're going, those are the only two standards. You can't hurt babies and you can't hurt dogs.
There's literally some states that don't outlaw bestiality.
Yeah, that too. Yep.
Literally, bestiality is on the fucking books. You can fucking fuck animals in some states. I'm not fucking shitting you.
Right? No, you're not.
And I'm not okay
but what
with
I'm
that.
saying, but what I'm saying is,
these motherfuckers no bottom for them.
Yeah. In America, if we supposedly want freedom and liberty and all that, we also have to have responsibility and accountability. And it seems like we're going, oh, well, as long as you're at the top, as long as you're president, you can do anything you want.
Yeah.
But everybody else has to follow the rules?
Yeah.
How does that make
it's called
sense?
a two-tier justice system. That's
the other thing is, too, is that, hold on. The other thing is, too, is that there was a video out, I forget who put it out, but Megyn Kelly, back in the day, what she just said recently, and next to what she said back in the day. If you want to fuck little girls under 17, then fuck you, I'm done. You know what I mean? That was a couple years ago. But now that this is all might hurt, dinky, and everybody's shitting their pants, and everybody's, both sides do it bullshit.
Right.
And trying to normalize this shit. This is not normal. In no fucking way, shape, or form is this fucking normal. So, where's the old Megyn Kelly? Are you just getting too much money from all these motherfucking Republicans and maybe Russians and who goddamn ever else so you can run your goddamn YouTube channel or whatever it is? Like, seriously.
Yep. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So that's right.
exactly
so
what
that's
it
the other
is.
thing, is that, they even said it on South Park. Are you just saying anything to be outrageous or to make a point? Or are you doing it just for money? You're selling your soul for money. And the problem is, if this keeps going and we just kind of go, well, it's okay, they're at the top. Oh, it's okay, they're president.
No.
What's next? We're
not saying that. No, we're not saying that. They are.
No. Yeah.
Right.
Let's get it straight.
Yeah.
And let's also get it straight. We didn't vote for this. They did.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Yeah. No, I didn't vote for this.
I'm tired of people saying we voted for this. Yeah, no.
Alyosha, you gotta work. You gotta check your words, bro. We're doing that every day on our show. We check our words, so we make sure that we're not fucking saying, "Oh, we all voted for this." No, we didn't.
No, I
I know what you
Trump,
mean.
never.
I know what you mean, but you gotta watch it. So anyway, thank you for calling in, brother.
Right,
I didn't mean to berate you. So, anyway, so here we go again with, I don't know what is going on, but Vance's motorcade crashes in Tennessee was the headline. But what it really should have said is officer in critical condition after being run over by J.D. Vance's motorcade in Tennessee. Don't forget, he touched a trophy and it broke in 2 pieces. He touched the goddamn Pope, and the next day he died. The bombs.
He almost was killed by a missile. Yeah.
The bombs that were shot over the highway in California exploded and sent shrapnel all over his motorcade during the No Kings protest 2.0. His motorcade didn't stop to help with there's always an ambulance that travels with the motorcade. And they stopped, they took a look at it over, and then they left. They left the guy fucking there, and citizens came to the aid of the cops that were run over. And it was 2 cops that were critically injured. One's fighting for his fucking life right now. So JD Vance is a total fucking piece of shit. And
and he's a bad luck, charm.
Bad luck charm. That's
I was hesitant to use the word charm, but
he's a bad omen. Say here, can I make a point kind of tying JD Vance and this misogyny together? I can't get over on the campaign trail the shit he was talking about, childless cat ladies. Because a women's value is beauty and their ability to multiply. That's it. And that's why I think they have told themselves that fucking young girls that are post-puberty are fine.
Yeah, like,
because
let's stop judging. How about women stop judging ourselves on what men think about the way we look when all they want to do is fuck 15 and 16-year-olds. Let's not judge.
Because
you're old and wrinkly and you're an old hag. No, I'm not. Actually, I'm a beautiful fucking woman, and I don't give a fuck what you say, and I don't care actually what I look like or what my body type is or whatever or how old I am. I'm still a fucking beautiful woman. Because you are jealous. If you could reproduce, then you wouldn't have fucking, women can now reproduce without men. We don't fucking need you all anymore.
That's right.
Okay.
And what did he say about?
They're terrified that women don't fucking need them anymore to have fucking kids. We don't need you and your fucking little peckers. And we've all seen you run naked. We know what you look like when you run naked. And it's hilarious. Just saying, it's fucking hilarious. You look ridiculous.
Tony, where's that dick size drop?
Yep.
We need that right here.
Speaking of which, Kash Patel, hold on. Kash Patel is now going after the Jan 5 bomber from 2021. It couldn't be because MTG has now come out against fucking Donald Trump. Just speculation on my part, but it couldn't be.
It's the party of no dicks. That's what they are.
And if you can
did
see
you
the
see
size
Glenn
of
Beck?
the dude's dicks.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
Hey, but what I was going to say, hang on. What did JD Vance say about postmenopausal women on the campaign trail? Do you remember? Because I fucking do.
What did he say again?
He said that the only role that postmenopausal women fulfill in society is to watch their fucking kids and grandkids and children.
Grandkids, yep.
Do you remember that now?
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
So let's get this straight.
You could see a girl's boobs, a whole lot of men would shut the fuck up.
Yeah, play it again.
Thank you, Tony.
Play it again.
If you could see a man's dick size, like you could see a girl's boobs, a whole lot of men would shut the fuck up.
Fact.
Right.
Drop the fucking mic.
Did you see Glenn Beck got in trouble regarding this pipe bomber story? Glenn Beck and the Blaze are in hella deep water.
Why? What happened? I missed this.
Okay, so allegedly, whenever this, I don't know if Cash leaked this, I don't know where they got this information, but at first they tried to say that there was a Capitol police officer that was this pipe bomber. They named the woman. Sleuths fucking doxed her. It was a whole story. I even think Megyn Kelly might have covered it.
Wait, was this back in the day or is this just recently?
This was 2 weeks ago.
Oh, okay.
This was like 2 weeks ago. Maybe a month. I don't know. Time is an illusion anymore. I don't know.
I get it.
But they had to immediately retract the story because turns out it's a fucking lie. So I don't know where this story came from. I don't know if this got leaked.
Well,
from
I think we
Cash or whatever.
I think we all remember the tennis shoes.
Yeah.
They said that they're a really rare pair of tennis shoes, and that the FBI is like, look out for the tennis shoes, when literally there's a video of MTG the day before wearing the same exact fucking shoes. So I don't know how far of a reach it is, but all of a sudden Kash Patel is worried about who the fucking Jan 5 bomber was from January 6th. Really? Benny, you're talking and you're muted. We can't hear you.
I was muted because Nebby's over here ready to take a damn.
Oh, can I say something? Can I say something real quick? I find it interesting. If you recall, Brian, what's Brian Glenn? Isn't that what MTG's boyfriend's name is from Real America or whatever?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
He was the one who asked Zelensky why he wasn't wearing a fucking suit. So this was just this year, right?
Yeah.
Have you noticed that he's been like gonzo since MTG has started her ranting? He backs her. So I find it very interesting that like Dinky's losing supporters even in his own news crew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pussy power. It's called pussy control.
Well, and here's what I think about MTG. I wonder, much like Madison Cawthorn, how as soon as he said something about orgies and drugs, he was fucking out.
Cocaine
right?
orgy parties. Yeah.
Yeah. I have a feeling MTG has fucking dirt. I'm sure I don't know this for certain. I'm sure a lot of Republican women get sexually harassed up at the Hill.
Of course.
All the fucking time. Of
course they do.
Of course.
And I am convinced that she has, or maybe her aides, or maybe her staff, or whatever, have dirt on people. And that's why they're not fucking with her. She did it right. She is doing exactly what Dinky did. He started crazy with the birther and the certificate and the Obama and the
How about going after the kid from Parkland shooting on the street of DC, going, you're cosplay. Yeah.
So bad.
Oh, yeah. That fucking video.
Jewish space lasers, QAnon, all of her fucking workout videos. This woman was Looney Tunes.
Yeah, so
I find it interesting.
I really love just a quick blurb. I really love the fact that the judge blasted misconduct in the James Comey case and threw it the fuck out.
Out. Get out.
Yeah, I love this. Yeah, and that's the other thing too. She can do whatever she wants right now, but she will always have that hanging over her head. That she said she was the Jewish space lasers. She was kooky, and nobody's gonna fucking vote for her. Nobody's gonna put her in a fucking higher office. And if they do,
you're wrong.
Shame on them. Shame on them.
You're wrong. You're wrong, and here's why. She is gonna pivot to being a religious zealot. And that is how she's going to get the evangelical MAGAs over to her side. And there's a lot of them. Hello, I live in Oklahoma.
Okay, still, how is that going to work with she's fucking the sex guru and fucking some other guy and they
don't care about all that.
Well, the thing about it is that they do care when it's a woman. They don't care when it's a fucking man cheating on his fucking wife. But when Olivia Newsy, is fucking, having a digital emotional affair, whatever the fuck that means with RFK Jr.
Bro.
Right? So
that girl needs therapy.
Yeah, this whole thing came out. Guess what? Olivia Newsy got fired. Right? Mm-hmm. The girl gets fired. She loses her fucking job. RFK Jr. is now the fucking head of the Health and Human Services, for fuck's sake. And we know all the shit we know about fucking RFK Jr. between the brain worm and the fucking dead bear and the fucking cutting the head off the goddamn whale and oh, how about this? His fucking diary of the 30 plus women he was fucking sleeping with, and when his fucking wife found it, she fucking offed herself. So you fucking tell me how that motherfucker still has a fucking job. Men do this all the time. Look at fucking Kamala Harris and, her being a prosecutor of sex violence against children, and then Dinky being a fucking pedophile getting in fucking office. And nobody cares. And they all knew about it in 2014 and 2015. Look at all the fucking emails. I could take down Dinky. I could take it down. Even Michael Wolff saying, I want you to fucking come forward. We could even whitewash your fucking past and make him look bad. I mean, like Michael Wolff. By the way, Michael Wolff. Fuck you, bro.
Yeah, and Michael Cohen for that matter.
Fuck you. Release all the shit you got. Put it on a fucking a database and let everybody fucking scan through it just like they did with those fucking emails.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you the parallel.
Kiki Streets said 21st Century Suffragettes Senate unanimously approves bill to force release of Epstein files by Alexander Bolton today at 5:23.
Is it already passed?
Unanimously approves bill to force release of Epstein files.
So are they going to use this veto-proof majority that they have now found in both fucking chambers? We're about to fucking see, aren't we?
Yep. Because guess what? It doesn't have to go to Dinky's desk now. He can't veto it.
Right. So here's what I want to say about the parallels between what MTG is doing right now and Dinky. Just like Dinky, we didn't take him as a serious candidate because we thought he was a fucking clown.
I get your point. Yeah.
Hang on. The reason that MTG will be seen with all of her flaws is because they're relatable to normal people. And that's why all of Dinky's divorces and affairs were looked over.
Listen, normal
they are
people
relatable.
don't believe in Jewish space lasers.
I agree.
She's gonna get hit for this, and I'm telling you, women don't float through these affairs and all this bullshit like men do. Men get away with it all the fucking time. It's again,
we already know about it.
It's all the misogyny again. You forget about the
misogyny
misogyny.
against her.
She ain't going nowhere, is what I'm trying to tell you. She is going to be a fixture in Washington, D.C. for the next 2 decades minimum.
I'm not saying she's not. I'm just saying that. Okay, enough. We got to stop talking over each other. Okay, so we got to stop that. I want to. Did I already send it to you? I said Khashoggi. This fucking MBS goddamn fucking murderer in our fucking White House. It makes me fucking so goddamn infuriated. This happened today. And I'll tell you what, it's and not only that, he was shitty to another female reporter and he literally said, "Don't embarrass our guest," when somebody asked about Khashoggi. This is unfucking believable. This man murdered somebody with a fucking chainsaw and dropped him in a vat of acid. Dinky blockers, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, Tony.
That's mob shit right there. That acid shit. Y'all ever seen the movie?
Oh yeah. Ever seen The Cleaner? The Professional?
I had 2 bodies that were dug up in our backyard when I was a kid that were put there by the mob. They were stuffed in barrels alive. Yeah.
Ooh, lie.
He's done a phenomenal job. You're mentioning somebody that was extremely controversial. A lot of people didn't like that gentleman that you're talking about. Whether you like him or didn't like him, things happen. But he knew nothing about it, and we can leave it at that. You don't have to embarrass our guest by asking a question like that.
It's just yes, Mr. President, if you allow me to answer. You know, I feel painful about.
You see him looking at his hands. Look at his body language. Well, Trump was. Play it again. Watch MBS. Look. Watch his fucking body language. Looking at his hands, like they're filled with blood, like he can see it again.
He's done a phenomenal job. You're mentioning somebody that was extremely controversial. A lot of people didn't like that gentleman that you're talking about. Whether you like him or didn't like him, things happen. But he knew nothing about it.
Wiping it like he's going like this, like there's blood all over his fucking hands.
Something else to consider too.
Extremely controversial. A lot of people didn't like that gentleman that you're talking about. Whether you like him or didn't like him, things happen. But he knew nothing about it.
Bullshit.
And we can leave it at that. You don't have to embarrass our guest by.
And I'll tell you what, Jared Kushner told him where Khashoggi was. That came out later.
Well, and two things here. Number one, MBS's body language is very suspect, but he doesn't get asked.
Did you see his head jerked back too? I don't know if
and people don't.
that.
People don't ask him questions like this in his home country. He is royalty. His subjects do not question him like this.
They don't talk to him like that. Yeah.
Right. And hey, hey,
you can take off
Washington
your glasses.
Post,
You're wearing them upside down. It's hilarious.
I know. Washington Post, come get your fucking boy. He just said that your journalist's life didn't mean fuck all.
Yep. Come get your boy. Yep.
Bezos.
Go
come get
after
him. Come get him.
Yeah. Here's another video.
How disgusting. Is this more?
This is when it goes after. This is what it looks like. Oh wait, hold on. This is what it looks like at the beginning.
Benny, I'm gonna fisticuffs him. I'm gonna
recapping the bone saw stuff.
It says, "Why wait for Congress?"
Rock'em Sock'em Robots.
Oh, it's Kim MF or FM.
He's little did we know.
There you go.
Do we still need? Yes, we do. Okay.
Yeah, still need our.
Why wait for Congress to?
Yeah.
He's a hungry hippo, Benny.
Yeah, Trump proves beyond a shadow of a doubt he has no problem abusing women, any women. He's proven it numerous times, all to see with their own eyes and hear with their own ears.
Mr. President, why wait for Congress to release the Epstein files? Why not just do it now?
You know, it's not the question that I mind, it's your attitude. I think you are a terrible reporter.
Darbo. Deflect attack. That is the beginning of Darbo.
Deny.
It is so ridiculous that this motherfucker. You don't want to answer the question. You just attacked the fucking reporter. He's done. He does this over and over and over again.
Yeah.
And every time you talk about AOC or Jasmine, by the way,
Crockett.
Jasmine Crockett was on Stephanie Miller this morning. It was really great. And so anytime you talk about them, it's always low IQ. And you know what? Your tropes aren't working. Your fucking even your nicknames aren't working. Your excuses aren't working. People are tired of you and all your fucking bullshit. It was proven in the House today, proven in the Senate apparently. We'll see what the fuck happens from here. But those fucking files come out, he's done. And if it's all redacted, that means that every fucking redaction is him. In there is him.
Yep.
So I saw something interesting on British news today, and they were discussing the relation. So Fergie and Andrew have been like holed up in their, bungalows for the last however. And Fergie's trying to leave the country. She's trying to go somewhere else. She doesn't even want to be in the UK anymore. But what I found interesting is Epstein became paranoid that Andrew and Fergie were going to out him, especially after all the Florida case came out, and especially after Trump came into power. Dinky came into power. He was terrified that they were going to out him. And there is a rumor across the pond that Epstein was trying to hire hitmen to kill Fergie and Andrew. I don't know how Epstein thought that maybe he had the pull or the power. I said allegedly. The power or the ability. It's a rumor. It's a rumor. And it's on LBC. You can go watch a short of it today. So I find that interesting if that's true. That he thought that he had so much power that he could take out people in the monarchy in the UK. And I'm sure he was, because if Dinky was scared as president of the United States, and he is telling Steve Bannon, who's working in the administration, that's why he's not sleeping at night.
Yeah, I have.
Sounds like he had a lot of power.
By the way, I have the statement from Buckingham Palace.
Oh. Okay, I thought we were Dinky blocking.
His Majesty has today initiated a formal process to remove the style, titles, and honors of Prince Andrew. Prince Andrew will now be known as Andrew Mountbatten Windsor. His lease on Royal Lodge has to date provided him with legal protection to continue in residence. Formal notice has now been served to surrender the lease, and he will move to alternative private accommodation. This censures are all deemed necessary, notwithstanding the fact that he continues to deny the allegations against him. Their Majesties wish to make clear that their thoughts and utmost sympathies have been and will remain with the victims and the survivors, any and all forms of abuse.
They should have him do a stint in the old tower.
This is why I think he should be compelled to come over here and testify in front of Congress.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
As do I.
Why the fuck not?
And if he ever
Oh, you scared?
and if he ever sets foot in America again, then we arrest him and bring his ass.
So
he ain't a royal no more.
We have to we need a little Jasmine Crockett in our life, I think, today. That would be nice. Even though I got some this morning on Stephanie Miller. But here she is talking about Micro Grinder Johnson. Micro Grinder Johnson.
He full of shit. Because here's the thing.
He full of shit.
Number one, we know that he didn't even bring the House back in because he was trying to avoid us dealing with Epstein. In fact, he would not even swear in a duly elected, now new member of Congress, depriving and having to be sued by her state and others because they literally did not have any representation. He violated the Constitution to avoid this.
Yeah.
So miss me on pretending that this is about the victims. They shut down the House in a time when Americans could not eat, all because they did not want to deal with the Epstein files. And he has called it a hoax. And now he's saying that, well, there's something to investigate. He is all over the place. The one thing that we know for sure is that he was sued not once, but at least twice by alleged child sex victims alongside Epstein. You tell me what other Democrat was named as a defendant alongside Epstein prior to all of this jazz ever happening. We're talking about 9 years ago. He full of shit.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, all the legal documents that I've seen, Epstein, Trump, Epstein, Trump, Epstein, Epstein, Trump, whatever.
Yep.
It's them together.
Yep.
I've never seen a document against any other persons. Except for Ghislaine and
yeah.
Oh my God, a chick on MSNBC's today said fucking Ghislaine, and I almost had a coronary. I was like,
oh my God,
Ghislaine.
Congresswoman.
It was a congresswoman. It was a congresswoman. It was during the vote.
Oh my God.
Fuck yeah.
Called her Ghislaine. I'm like, Tony, she just called, she said Ghislaine.
Oh.
I was dying, because I don't respect this fucking woman. I'll never say her name correctly. Fuck her. That's the way it's spelled. That's the way I'm going to say it. So fuck you.
That's right.
So I have a question for you. How long until he pardons her?
I think if he pardons her now, it's death no. Yeah, I don't know.
What does he have to lose? What does he have to lose? And here's what I think.
He's already lost support. We just had 2 fucking unanimous votes, practically.
Yeah.
For one.
Yeah.
So let's not delude ourselves that this is the fucking thing that's going to take his ass down. That's why I was like, let's go all in. That's why I went back and I reread everything from July 2024 that I already knew before, but I just wanted a refresher. And I'll tell you what, it's not a refreshing thing to fucking read. It's horrific. And that's why I really encourage everybody here to fucking actually read the Katie Johnson document. The 00797 document. I posted the link.
The link. You can pin the link.
Pin the link. Pin the link in both streams in YouTube and on fucking Twitch. I'm on Twitch. I got my Twitch up. So, okay, it's been a heavy show. And, we love our satirists, especially Brent Terhune, because Brent is really good at this and slipping in the words like he does. And all the right wing people think that he's really on their side, but he's not. They finally figure it out.
He's the modern day Jeff Foxworthy, because I do think Jeff Foxworthy would not deal with dinky shit, especially freedom of speech and shit like that.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know him as a comedian that well, so I don't know. But
oh my god, I grew up with Jeff Foxworthy.
Right. Just like Tony grew up with Sam Kinison.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I grew up with it was more like
I grew up with
the guy with the leather suit, the guy with the red leather outfit, black guy.
Eddie Murphy?
Eddie Murphy, yes.
Flip Wilson?
No, Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy was hip.
He was in the original black leather suit.
He was hip during my
red
time.
Leather.
And he would dress in drag. I love Flip Wilson.
Yeah, and the other thing is about it was either Eddie Murphy or Andrew Dice Clay.
Which is same time.
So
I grew up with
Harlan
and Eddie
Murphy. Andrew Dice Clay's act was very misogynist.
Because that's what you do at a fucking party. You get too high, you get too drunk, you stay too fucking long. That's why they call it a party.
All right, here's Brent Terhune, our favorite.
So I just seen them new Jeffrey Epstein emails, and by the way, those are fake, by the way, but there's some new emails that just came out, and I don't know if I mentioned, but they're not real. But there's a new one that just came out that says, Donald J. Trump, my president vulva neck, they said he was blowing Bubba, a.k.a. Bill Clinton, and that pisses me off. My mouth is watering with how pissed off I am. This is how low they'll stoop, by the way. You see this? Because I can't believe somebody like Jeffrey Epstein would make up such a mouth-wateringly false claim like that. You can't even trust a pedophile no more. I mean, what on flat earth is going on? To even claim that Donald Trump did what they're saying, the underage activities with the people, that's fine. I can do that. I've been doing MAGA mental gymnastics for 10 years. They should give me a gold medal with how much I can contort the truth. But to say that Trump swallowed Bill Clinton's presidential gravy, I'm throbbing with anger at the thought of it. And to say he was bobbing on Bubba just makes me full mast with all kinds of emotions. I'll say this. If there are pictures and videos, which there aren't, but if there are, send them to me. Send them to me, because I can spot a forgery and a fake. I'll tell you right now, they're Photoshopped. That was AI. You think AI is good now? Well, it was much better back in 1996. That makes sense when you don't really think about it, which I haven't. Trump, he was a FBI informant. Did you know that? Never mind how you become an FBI informant. But I bet he was deep undercover when he did that thing that he didn't actually do. It was for patriotic reasons. And I'm rock hard thinking about it. Rock hard with rage. And to even insinuate that Trump and Monica Lewinsky passed each other outside the Oval Office like them two sheepdogs from Looney Tunes, like, evening, Monica, evening, Donald. That's ridiculous, and I'm engorged with fury and thick ropes just thinking about it.
Oh, God.
I'm telling you, it's starting to seep through, and I know that we've seen thing after thing after thing where where the Republicans are burning their fucking hats and they're all pissed off, and
Welcome to reality. What to reality? Oh.
So, okay, wait.
Are you hat burners?
So,
welcome back to reality. We missed you here in reality.
So,
see
I don't
you
know.
at No Kings.
Yeah, I don't know who said this, but let's be clear. Jeffrey Epstein never had a membership to Mar-a-Lago. The reason why Trump's relationship with Epstein ended was over a dispute. They had a bidding war for an oceanfront mansion in Palm Beach. Trump knew Epstein wanted it, so he outbid Epstein and got it for $41 million. Epstein knew that Trump did not have the funds and had gone to Russia to obtain them. Trump couldn't get a loan here. Remember, he couldn't get a loan at any fucking banks in America. He had to go to Deutsche
Get
Bank.
all the money we need from Russia.
This ended their friendship. Trump renovated the property and later sold it to Russia for $95 million. And by the way, just so you know, that building, that actual house has been torn down. So just really quick here. I know we're over time, but I don't really give a shit. There's no hell. I know. It's not about that. It's I want you to play the last video I just sent. And then I'm going to read to you. I don't know if I should read to you this whole thing.
Dinky blockers?
Dinky blockers.
Oh,
Thank
shit.
you, Tony.
Thank you, Jenny.
I'm going to read one sentence from the Katie Johnson case after you hear this video.
So I would have much more respect for Pritzker if he'd call me up and say, I have a problem. Can you help me fix it? I would be so happy to do it. I don't love, not that I don't have the right to do anything I want to do. I'm the president of the United States. If I think our country's in danger, and it is in danger in these cities, I can do it. No problem going in and solving, his difficulties. But it would be nice if they'd call and they'd say, would you do it? And so
I can do whatever I want to do. He has said this over and over and over and over. I can do this, whatever. I don't care what the fuck subject it is regarding. Okay. This is from the Katie Johnson file. Defendant Trump responded by violently striking plaintiff Johnson in the face with his open hand and screaming that, quote, he would do whatever he wanted, unquote, as he refused to wear protection. Phone's ringing, Tony, and you don't know it.
Call from Shannon G.
Hi, Shan. How you doing, babe?
I'm doing okay. I just had a question for you. You said we had two nearly unanimous votes. Does that mean the Senate voted today too?
Well, Kiki Streets just posted it in our chat that the Senate has unanimously voted, I guess, to release the files.
Okay.
Or put it forward put it on the floor, right?
So the final vote isn't done yet.
Right.
Okay.
It'll be tonight. It'll be tonight, I think.
Because I was going to say, if that was like both houses pretty much unanimously voted for it, then doesn't that make a supermajority?
Yeah, and it makes it veto proof. I don't know any fucking buddy in their goddamn right mind who's gonna vote no to not release the. I mean, why would you do that? It's political fucking suicide.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Absolute political suicide.
I have a story about my Oklahoma senator.
Well, let's let Shan say whatever she wants, and then we'll get her off the phone, and then you can tell your story.
I was just hoping that it would be time to crack open another bottle of honey mead, because that sounds like it would be worth drinking over.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think today's practically unanimous vote with 127 against 1. 427. I'm sorry, 427 against 1.
Yeah, literally. Even if that dumb fuck is from Louisiana. I doubt he's going to get voted for again.
Well, I don't know. I mean, it's fucking Louisiana, so who the fuck knows? It's
There's
corrupter than
there.
hell down there, too. Don't forget.
Yep.
Love you, Shan. Thank you for calling in, sweetie. Keep rage
You're
crocheting for us.
Oh, hell yeah.
All right, babe.
All right. Bye.
Bye. One in 5 people in Louisiana are on food stamps.
Mm-hmm. Same with Oklahoma. Yep.
Wow. Those are big numbers. How about fucking paying your fucking people a livable goddamn wage? Then they won't have to.
Yeah, that would be nice instead of absconding with all the money that you're supposed to keep your state healthy with.
Yeah. How about
stop absconding with it and take care of your fucking people?
Yeah, Grape Style posted, I don't know what platform it was on because it was a screenshot. The timeline isn't suitable. Epstein meets Trump in London. A new meeting documented in the emails. He threatens him, meaning Trump. Epstein threatens Trump. Says he will end his presidency or his reelection. Weeks later, Epstein is arrested by Trump's DOJ. Then he dies in federal custody. That's the sequence. That's what happened. You can connect the dots or pretend like they're just floating in space. I know what I see, and what I see is this. I don't know how you can come away from what we know from these released emails. I don't know how you can come away and not think that he was assassinated in a federal prison under Donald Trump's fucking presidency and under Bill Barr, and Bill Barr's daddy gave Epstein a fucking job. Bill Barr knew all about Epstein, probably knew all about Dinky and Epstein, and worked for him anyway as Attorney General. All these motherfuckers. That's why I want Nuremberg style fucking trials. When this shit gets, I don't give a fuck. Tell me how much I give a fuck, how long it will take. I don't give a fuck how long it will take. It's taken 20 fucking years for these survivors to get a contour of fucking recognition.
Get to this point. Yeah.
So I don't give a fuck how long it fucking takes. I don't care at the expense of taxpayer dollars. Oh, the taxpayer dollars are going to fucking weirdo countries so they can house 15 fucking people in some weirdo country because Dickie's just going like this to everything and everywhere with our fucking money.
Jim the Geek.
Yep.
Jim the Geek asked for unanimous consent. If no objections, the UC, which is what?
Unanimous consent.
Unanimous consent is accepted. And no vote is actually taken.
Yeah.
And then you don't have to have your name attached to your vote, right? So if somebody votes no, then they can vote no, and we won't know who the fuck it is. But
I'd be shocked if they did that. There's going to be senators out there that are going to be like Lindsey Graham. Lindsey Graham's going to be like, no, I stand by my president. Like,
yeah,
I feel like he's one of those fucking bootlickers that's going to want to be like,
do you like that? Yeah, he hasn't proven that to you yet, Lindsey. Come on.
I mean, he's going to lose.
I know you're from Oklahoma, but shit.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to get away with this shit forever. This shit is going to leak. And not only that, when you think about the holes that need to be covered, like AG said, you got the victims, you got the Epstein estate, which is run by Mark Epstein, who is really fucking pissed that his brother was fucking murdered in fucking prison. It's one thing about, it's one thing, but, he could have sat in jail and rotted forever, right? You didn't need to fucking go and murder him. He was already in prison. Waiting for trial, by the way. From June of 2019 to August, he was in there for 2 fucking months, and boom, he's fucking dead. And he's threatening weeks before. And then he gets on a fucking airplane getting home from Paris. Boom, he lands in America and he's fucking arrested.
Prisoners don't like pedos.
Oh, yeah, and prisoners do not like pedos. That's true. That's very true.
Yeah, no, they do not.
Yeah. So let's not forget about this timeline. The timeline is crucial, actually. It's just like Nixon's tapes. You know, the 18 minutes that were missing and everything, and that 18 minutes actually ended up being absolutely incriminating, you know? So if this is going to be the thing that takes him down, I know it's very difficult as women and sexual survivors ourselves. Most of us, 1 in 3 women are abused. So let's not, 1 in 3 women are abused. That means one of us here right now has been abused. You know what I mean? When you look at it like that, when you look at a group of 6 women at a fucking luncheon, you can guarantee most of them at that table have been abused in one way, shape, or another.
Yep.
Now, it may not be physical, but it also could be verbal. It could be psychological. It could be, you know, being harassed in a fucking workplace and losing your fucking job. I had a fucking ex-employer who was like, this is what your ass should look like in jeans. Your ass should not be that flat. You need to work out and get your ass rounder. Showing me pictures of fucking 20-year-old girls who are like, you know, Colombian with a big round. Hey, honey, I'm white. My ass ain't never gonna change.
And she was born like that. Lucky gal.
Yeah. And guess what? Like, you know,
Fuck you.
You look at
you. You suck.
I look at Kim Kardashian and I actually feel sorry for her because her ass is bigger than her whole fucking body.
Well, she surgically made it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird.
She had some help.
I haven't
looks
seen
weird.
any of them in
All you
many
women,
years.
did you see the picture of Caroline Levitt before and now?
Oh my God.
She looks
I'm rich, buddy.
horrible.
I told you on YouTube that I'm rich.
Is Trail Will in the chat? No. She looks horrible. She was so cute and pretty and naturally beautiful. And then look what the fuck she's done to her face. She looks like she got smashed in the face with a fucking, you know, one of those,
Pizza peel.
no,
Frying
with
pan?
like a, but like the really heavy ones. What are they called?
Yeah.
Cast iron.
Cast iron.
Cast iron fucking frying pan to the face.
If people still cooked in cast iron, there would be no iron deficiency in Americans that, you know, can cook their food.
God. So I don't know about you guys, but we're not going to let this shit go. You know, and I really think that if this is the shit that's going to bring him down, then we got to get nose deep in it.
Shovel.
And I literally, a shovel. Yeah. Steve from Scotland.
Yep.
Steve from
For real.
Scotland. We got to have you back. You should just come on audibly, like, if you can. It'd be fun just to have you back again. We did have you on one time way back in the HBL Radio Nation days
Way back in the day.
to talk about movies. I'd love to know what you're hearing across the pond. I mean, we could get you on Zoom calls. We're going through Zoom to doing this.
Yeah.
So if you want to come back on anytime, I would love to have, you know, some of these guys to come back. I'd love to have Bartender. I'd love to have Christina Talks. You know what I mean?
Oh gosh. Yeah.
I'd love to hear people on the other side of the fucking pond and hear what's going on over there and what they are saying, especially in regards to this Epstein thing, because they are reporting on it more than we are getting here in our media. Our media has always been, I don't know what the word is, like owned.
Profit driven.
Owned by right-wing
Profit-driven.
fucking lunatics. Yeah, and they would.
Wide world of sports is going on here.
But the media overseas is like, they're all over this shit. They're like, the reason why Andrew is lost his fucking titles and now has to move the fuck out is because he's all over the fucking Epstein files and he raped that little girl and that girl says it in her fucking book and we're you know, it's enough.
Well, and whenever
It's
Whenever I
zero
saw a short-
tolerance. It should be zero tolerance here too.
Yep.
Whenever I saw a clip of him saying the quiet piggy thing from British news, they called it vile and medieval is what they called it. And not a single mainstream media would ever label that his speech that way.
Yeah.
And so
although they don't
even cover it.
Us vile.
They don't even cover it. It's us covering it. It's independent media on fucking YouTube calling this shit out, going, this is disgusting. This is fucking wrong. This should not be fucking allowed. And guess what? The whole entire room of reporters should have said, no. You don't fucking get to talk to her like that. Fuck you.
Right.
That's wrong. They
that's
should
what
be
kills
backing
me.
her up.
Yep.
Yes. You guys showed solidarity with the Pentagon thing. Why can't you show solidarity here?
With the Pentagon thing? What about the Pentagon
Yeah,
thing?
whenever they all walked out together because they made it a rule where every media release had to go through Hexes. Do you remember that from a couple months ago?
Right.
And not even Fox News was going to sign that? You guys stuck together then. What's stopping you from... And today... The reporter's like, I don't really like it's not so much the question. I just don't like your attitude.
Again,
I'm sorry.
You know what? Then pack up all your cameras and all your microphones and everybody solidarily walk the fuck out and be like, fuck you. We're not going to give you your camera footage. We're not going to give you the fucking time you want. We're not going to give you your little fucking sound bites that they can play on fucking Fox News. So you're going to be a bigger fucking pig than you already are.
Have you all seen, this is like a common internet meme. Have you all seen the side by side picture of a pig's eye and Dinky's eye?
Yes.
And how there's like really no distinction between the two because of...
Yeah, they're exactly the same.
Because they're both... Yeah.
Hands
and by
face.
the way, you guys, I just want you to know, I am retiring book number 10 of the 21st Century Suffragettes Spiral Notebook of fucking notes. This is book number 10.
Chock full from cover to cover.
I've now officially started book number 11.
Yeah.
There's nothing in it yet. The first page, there's nothing in it yet. But you know what I do have?
Let us pray this is the final chapter.
I have all the Epstein files that I've been, these are all the court cases that I've been printing out, and not only Katie Johnson's, others. And so I'm telling you guys, if you go down that rabbit hole, there's a lot there. I have E. Jean Carroll, I have Katie Johnson, and I've been researching others, and I'm telling you guys, there's so much fucking evidence. I don't know how, and that's the other thing that really pisses me off, when you see people say, there's no credible evidence against Donald Trump in the Epstein files. Be like, fuck.
Bitch.
You.
Fuck you.
What's this? What is this then? What's this? What is that? What is that? What does that say? What does it say? You sick fucks. You sadistic fucktards.
That little girl is from my neck of the woods.
Katie Johnson, plaintiff, Donald J. Trump, and Jeffrey E. Epstein, defendants. Complaint for claim relief due to, number 1, sexual abuse under threat of harm, and number 2, conspiracy to deprive civil rights. It's so sick that, I read it back in the day. I read it fucking July last year. And then Dinky was shot 5 days later. Why the fuck do you think Dinky's ear was shot off and he almost died? And, oh yeah, all the hyperbole around the fucking assassination attempt. But you never heard a fucking thing about the Katie Johnson case. It should have been front page news 24/7 for fucking 5 fucking days. And it barely scratched the fucking surface.
Call it the alleged assassination attempt.
Yeah, I don't even know what to fucking call it. It was so dumb.
Yeah.
It was so dumb. And just like his wife, within 24 hours, the kid's fucking cremated and there's no fucking evidence. And
she was set to testify as well. Let's not forget that.
Yeah. Yep. A week before her 30-year non-disclosure agreement ends, she ends up at the bottom of a fucking stairs with severe torso injuries. You would think if you fell down the stairs, it'd be like your wrists,
your arms
your
are broke,
legs, your neck,
broke,
even.
Your leg,
you know what I mean?
Head trauma.
It would be head trauma. You would not have torso. I mean, it seems like somebody kicked her down the fucking stairs. That's what I think. That's allegedly what I fucking think. And not only that, her coffee cup ends up not broken at the bottom of the stairs. You explain that one to me. I don't even care if it's like 4 or 5 steps, 7 steps, 10 steps, 12 steps. I don't give a shit.
No. Her place of residence is still up for sale in New York. And it is a full fucking staircase. It is a full staircase.
Like a big one. Like a loft.
Like a big one.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
A formal staircase.
20 more,
Yes.
20 or more steps, you say?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Easily. And it's still for sale because everyone is terrified.
Who the fuck would buy it? Yeah.
Well, the same thing with Epstein's house is still for sale. Why would anyone want this?
I'll buy Ivana's place for $1.
It was really actually Les Wexner's house that he gave to Epstein for $1. And why would he do that?
Yeah, why are we calling him into Congress exactly?
Yeah, he's fucking, because he's 90.
Don't care.
I don't care. I don't
Doesn't
care how
matter.
old these people are. I want them all taken out. I want them all in court.
God is dead! Satan lives! The year is one!
Unless he has a medical reason, like Robert Mueller has Parkinson's or Alzheimer's or something, and that's why he couldn't be compelled to come and give testimony just a couple months ago, because he's in a home. And unless he has a reason, I don't see why we can't get all of these people.
That whole thing probably broke Robert Mueller. Robert Mueller is probably broken from all the fucking shit he got from the fucking right. Him being a Republican himself, by the way.
Yeah.
Trying to get to the fucking bottom of the Russia thing. And even though we have the Mueller report, part 1, part 2, it's fucking implicates, Paul Manafort and all these motherfuckers. It's all over the fucking place. Everybody's like, oh, Dinky is so innocent. He's never done anything wrong. No, he's owned by the fucking Russians. He's a total fucking pedophile. He is at the head of a fucking international child sex trafficking ring. And you guys are all like, where's QAnon?
Yeah.
Where's QAnon? Because when the fucking her emails came out, you made Pizzagate a fucking thing. But you could put on your fucking decoder rings for the Pizzagate thing, pretending that there was a fucking trafficking thing going on at a fucking pizza parlor that supposedly had a basement full of children that had no fucking basement. You can fucking stretch your mind that fucking far, but you can't fucking read these fucking emails and connect the fucking dots. It amazes me that and the people the MAGA who are literally going, holy fucking shit, this is fucking bad. Clementine going, mama, I need sugar. I need some love. You need to kiss me on top of my head or I'm just not going to have it anymore. No, but seriously, these motherfuckers can stretch their fucking minds for Pizzagate, but they can't read this shit and see that Dinky's fucking guilty.
Yeah. Right there in black and white. No imagination necessary.
Can't put the timeline together that he was literally in the fucking Trump Tower 5 days after Dinky won the election in 2016. You can't put together that Jeffrey Epstein spent his fucking Thanksgiving with Dinky in 2017. Dickie's like, I haven't talked to him in 20 years. No. They were still talking in 2018 and 2019 until he literally fucking offed him. And you can't fucking tell me any different that he is not responsible. Because he knew goddamn well Jeffrey Epstein was fucking ready to talk. He's like, I've had enough. I've been in jail for fucking almost a year and a half or 2 years, and I'm done.
Yeah, I'm done.
And I'm going to fucking, that's it. I'm spilling the beans, and boom. Boom. And that's why do you think Ghislaine is going, he was a perfect gentleman, and he never did anything wrong. Not in front of me. He was never in the house. Fuck you, bitch. He's all over those fucking... we can even know that she fucking lied now from the Epstein emails.
Yep.
We know that she lied in her little whatever show that was with that fucking lawyer. Whatever, I forget his name right now.
Todd Blanche. And we need to figure out where he is. We need to figure out where he is barred so we can make bar complaints against him.
Yeah.
Because that is a clear, I don't even know what violations, because there's probably lawyers out there can ponder that shit out.
Now, you guys, we have all watched, I don't know how many fucking Law and Order episodes in our fucking lifetime. We've watched, movies about crime, and we're all about true crime, on like the internet and stuff. And guess what? We've seen court cases. We've seen the way real lawyers ask real criminals what fucking questions. We've seen
You are a
this
disgusting
stuff,
lawyer.
Right?
Period.
And the way he was coaxing her, it was so clear. It was so fucking obvious. It was literally like he was there was a script that they were following. Notice there's no goddamn video.
Right.
There's no video.
Of course not.
There's just audio. There could have been literally a script in fucking front of her. I never saw Dinky do anything wrong. Fuck you.
Yep.
We're smarter than this. Don't think we're all fucking that fucking stupid.
Fuck you. Fuck you. You suck.
I mean, Todd Blanche has been on her lawyer's podcast, and they were friends.
Yep.
So.
And Pam Bondi. I don't want to fucking hear.
Bondi.
Pam Bondi still in there. I wonder if Pam Bondi is one of the victims and she's got, what is it called? Stockholm Syndrome, isn't that what it's called?
Yep.
You know what I mean? Same thing with Charlie Kirk's
be,
wife.
She's just fucking evil.
Same thing with Charlie Kirk's wife. Stockholm Syndrome, it looks like that to me. Do you know what I mean by that? You know what Stockholm Syndrome is? It's like when you...
Yeah, I do, but Kirk's wife, I don't know.
For our listeners, how would you explain it? It's like when you fall in love with your abuser or whatever.
Or your captor is what it was technically.
You sympathize with your captor. You don't fall in love with them. You sympathize with them.
And you see things from their point of view.
Right.
And you no longer look at them as like...
You no longer see them as somebody's trying to hurt you.
Right.
Like, your oppressor. You don't really see them as your oppressor.
It's also like a mind trick. It's like total brainwashing. It's like what Charlie Manson did to get his fucking followers. He practically... Couldn't he hypnotize people? I think he did hypnotize people. I think he did.
That's what's his nuts said.
Give people enough acid, you could probably do anything.
Yeah.
I don't think you so much need the hypnotism as much as the drugs.
Just eat this little sugar cube and let's go.
The drugs, the lack of sleep, the isolation, and the food restrictions.
Yeah, there's also Epstein victims who ended up on Epstein Island. They're like, I don't know how I ended up here. And I don't have my passport. I don't have my purse. I don't have my fucking cell phone. I don't have anything. All of a sudden, I'm on the fucking island. I wake up, and I'm on a fucking island.
Danny
Danny who?
Trejo.
Do you guys know who Danny Trejo is? He's a famous actor. Mexican.
Oh, Trejo. He's got a big Mexican woman on his chest.
Tattoo. Yeah.
Big old tattoo.
Yeah, he's been
usually wearing like a tiny leather vest.
And normally he plays a criminal in fucking movies. You know what I mean? Because he's like Mexican looking. Yeah.
Yeah, I never heard of him.
What was that?
He tried to rob a jewelry store with a grenade.
He tried to rob a jewelry store with a grenade.
Today?
This is like true crime story. No, this is back in the day.
Yeah.
He was told a true crime story. Go ahead, Tony.
And then Manson fucking made him think that he was on.
Manson made him think that he was on pot or heroin in prison. He hypnotized him and said that you're on heroin right now, and hypnotized him, and he totally felt like he was on heroin.
I'll play it right now.
No, you don't have to play it. Do you have to, how long is it?
44 seconds.
Weird.
Oh, it's 44 seconds. Go ahead, play it. But this is the kind of shit that I'm talking about. If you had those fucking skills and you could just, not only that, I mean, we have all these fucking, date rape drugs and all this fucking shit. You can drop that in it doesn't have to be in a drink. It could be in a Pepsi. It could be in a fucking 7-Up.
Well, you know what? He came through the county jail when I was in the county jail. And Manson that I met was not the one that you knew, that you saw.
He was a good guy?
Manson was 5'5" or something.
I think that's the one we're aware of.
Yeah, but he wasn't. I don't know how to say it. It's like we protected it. They started picking on him. That sounds stupid, but
it sounds stupid that you got picked on in jail.
Yeah, well, and
bullies. They're a bunch of bullies.
No, I hope not. I hear they're doing musicals.
We kind of told him, sit here and stay here.
Why did you like him? Why did you want to protect him?
He knew how to hypnotize you.
You bunked with Manson.
Oh, it's not the right thing. You suck, Tony.
There it is.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Well, you know what? He came through the county jail when I was in the county jail. And
speed it up.
Manson that I met was not the one that you knew, that you saw.
He was a good guy?
Manson was 5'5" or something.
I think that's the one we're aware of.
Yeah, but he wasn't. I don't know how to say it. It's like we protected it. There were 3 Mexicans in the cell.
It's up in settings, Tony. Up in settings in the right-hand corner. There's a little gear.
Manson, and then they started picking on him. That sounds stupid, but
it sounds stupid that you got picked on in jail.
Yeah, well, and
bullies. They're a bunch of bullies.
No, I hope not. I hear they're doing musicals.
We kind of told him, sit here and stay here.
Why did you like him? Why did you want to protect him?
He knew how to hypnotize you.
What are you talking about?
He could hypnotize. So we had him hypnotized and loaded on weed, and you actually
were hypnotized.
Get loaded on weed.
Yeah.
It's only with weed first.
I told him, well, get us loaded on heroin. And 2 of us got loaded. 1 of us didn't. And we asked him, what happened? And
wait, just to make this clear, you didn't get heroin and weed. He hypnotized you into thinking you were on heroin.
Right. We were loaded. And one guy didn't.
Okay, that's enough.
He just woke up and
we don't need to hear all
said, have you ever used heroin?
No.
And he said, no. So his mind didn't know how to react.
He didn't know how to load it.
Yeah.
And I thought, wow. So I wanted to keep him in my cell and keep me loaded. And
so that's it. When
the guy who didn't get hypnotized had never taken heroin before, so he didn't know what it was like. So he didn't go there. But, I'm saying that, like, these people are fucking evil. And if Epstein had any, like, weird, I can see him being like that. I can see him studying it and, like, going, I'm going to go to the best hypnotist and I'm going to fucking figure out how to do this so I can be like, oh. And these girls don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Well, and he didn't just use that charm. He didn't just use that charm on women. He used it on men. And that's another revelation that we found with these emails is he acted like a wingman with guys that were communicating with him.
Yeah, trying to get other people laid. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
also
there's a rumor that Les Wexner, he put out all those fucking ads, the whole Abercrombie and Fitch thing where it was like super hot young dudes and Wexner would go in and pick out the model themselves. There's all these rumors that Wexner was gay. And I mean, there's nothing wrong with being gay. I have no problem with the LGBTQ community at all. What I'm saying is these fucking hypocrites, right? And they try to hide it. And, guess what? There's been lots of fashion designers and owners of fucking, Karl Lagerfeld. You know what I mean? Like, just whatever. There's been lots, and they never got hit for it. Why can't you just be an openly gay person and just live your life instead of being a devious fucktard who's got to fucking sex traffic little kids? It's fucking disgusting. How about live your fucking life in open and free? But kids are off the fucking, that's it. That's where the line is drawn. And we got Republicans right now who are defending this and trying to, Megyn Kelly has gotten hit so hard for this. And she
needs
should
to get
be.
hit so hard.
She should. She's got kids of her own. It's fucking disgusting.
How dare her.
All right, so we've gone about 42 minutes over our time, and I'm sure everybody is like anxious to get to dinner. I know I am. And so, Benny, do you want any last words, sweetie?
Just keep pushing. Keep pushing. Keep preaching. Keep pushing. Keep fighting for these survivors. That's what we're doing. We're survivors. We're surviving Donnie. We have to fight for the survivors that are victims of Donnie. Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go. Lindsay?
I'm going to tell my story about my senator.
Oh, yeah.
So I got a call from Washington, D.C. today. And
that's weird.
I was like, it's really fucking weird. And at first I didn't answer it, but I was like, you know what? I have been blasting both of my senators for the last several weeks and months.
So
I answered it. I answered it, and they were like, "This is so-and-so from Senator Lankford's office." And I was like, "Oh, hi, how are you?" They're like, "You submitted a thing, a couple of weeks ago," and I said, "You're going to have to be more specific." And they told me, and and they're like, "Well, I just want you to know that we will be passing this along to the senator. Are there any other issues that you'd like me to pass along?" And I said, yeah. And I didn't know when this vote was going to go to the Senate.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know it was going to be today at this point, earlier today. I said, I hope Senator Lankford, with his past as a Christian pastor, he will see it in himself to vote to release the Epstein files, because he has seen members of his congregation have to deal with abuse and neglect and SA and all kinds of shit. So I would hope he stands by his Christian morals and values and votes his conscience and votes to release the Epstein files. And he was just like, okay. I am sure that they have been getting blown up, even from people here in Oklahoma, because so many people have had to deal. We just had a case here in Tulsa where grown women in their 40s were trying to use, similar to what E. Jean Carroll used as a law, to be able to sue for abuse that happened 80s, 90s, and whatever. That's what put away Dinky's spiritual advisor, just north of me, not very long ago.
Yeah.
And back then, they had to tell their story, how they were abused in front of the elders, which were usually all fucking men, by themselves, without their parents present, because that's just how you handled things within the church. And so I'm sure a lot of people here in Oklahoma have had a lot of trauma come up for them, especially since this whole Epstein
it's
stuff
bubbling
came back
up from under the surface. Even if they buried it, it's kind of hitting a nerve. And
Yes.
And I have another thing to add to that, what you just said. Why does it take 40 to 50 women to come forward to take down one man?
Yeah, believe the survivors.
Why?
Believe the women.
Yeah.
This happens over and over and over again. You have fucking Weinstein, Epstein,
Cosby.
Who? Diddy, right?
Mm-hmm.
You've got even like Woody Allen, it starts to seep out about his fucking weirdness. No. We got Woody Allen at fucking Jeffrey Epstein's fucking table. So let's not fucking, don't tell me there's not a fucking global cabal of an international
billionaires boys
child
club.
sex trafficking ring. This is it. QAnon, where the fuck are you? Where the fuck are you? If we can put this together with just a couple searches in Google. Yeah, you've got everybody in his fucking administration is a goddamn sex offender.
We didn't even talk about Andrew Tate today.
We didn't even talk about Andrew Tate. Because, there's so much to get to. We're going to a 3-hour long show.
I'm going to hit it real quick. Okay, the guy, Paul Ingracia, who was being considered for something, and it came out that he had Nazi talk. He's like, I got a little bit of a Nazi in me, is what he said. Remember that creepy ass guy?
Yep.
Okay, he is responsible for whenever Tate landed in, I want to say it was Fort Lauderdale, it was somewhere in Florida, whenever Tate and his brother touched down, the FBI and authorities were immediately trying to seize their electronics. And Paul Ingracia, whatever his fucking role was, stopped them and stopped authorities from obtaining their electronic devices upon arrival to the United States.
Yeah, I have Dr. Jack Brown on Blue Sky say, why did Donald Trump intervene to help accused sex trafficker Andrew Tate during a federal investigation? Not for any ethical reasons. It's because like attracts like, because Trump is guilty of the same crimes.
Yep.
He doesn't see it as a crime. That is the thing. He does not see it as a crime. That's why he's pardoning all these white-collar criminals.
The rest of the world sees it as a crime. The rest of the world does.
Yeah, we don't give a fuck how he sees things because his vision is skewed. Okay.
Well, and this is what's going to be our downfall, is because our morals, our legality, and morality
we're not going to fucking downfall over this. I refuse to think that. We're not going to fucking downfall.
Okay, stop yelling. Stop yelling at me. Please stop yelling at me.
It's it's the people who still believe his fucking bullshit.
Yep.
It's
and
their
they're very
downfall.
small crew and getting smaller every day.
And every time 40 or 50, 60 women have to come fucking forward to take down one very, very powerful man, you see all this resistance, and it's the same fucking broken record. Why didn't you believe them? And guess what? Why didn't you believe them? And I just thought of another thing, and it just popped in my head, and it just went right the fuck out. Yeah, piece of shit. It takes all these women to take out one fucking piece of shit man. Because they don't believe the fucking survivors.
That's right.
They don't believe the women. Because it's misogyny. Because no matter what the fuck you say out of your fucking mouth, nobody's gonna fucking believe you. It ruins Olivia Newsy's career, but it doesn't ruin MTG's career. I look at this, I'm trying to, again, I like going to the 30,000 foot view and looking from above. That's why this timeline thing that I want to put together, and I've been working so hard on all fucking weekend and reading all these fucking depositions, because I wanted to refresh myself and go, look at the timeline. And by the way, this list that I showed you on the E. Jean Carroll thing, all these articles came out in 2016, right before the election. Most of them in October.
Coincidence?
October
No, I don't
14th.
believe in coincidences.
October 14th. But in the Washington Post, New York Times, New York Magazine story, June 21. New York Times, October 12th, 2016. June 2016, and refiled in October 2016. News conference in October 22, 2016. October 9, 2016. October 15, 2016. It's all in 2016. People were speaking out. But who was covering it? The mainstream media was not fucking covering it.
No, they were fawning
New York
all over
Times,
fucking a pedophile.
The Guardian, something in Finland, a New York Times, Palm Beach Post, the Grizza, October 12th, Facebook post in 2016, people.com, New York Times. I mean, it was all over the place, and it's all October 14, October 20, May 14th of 2016. It was all 2016. This shit was coming out in 2016, and nobody would listen, and no fucking mainstream media would cover it, so the fucking, the people who would voted for fucking Donald Trump wouldn't see it.
It's called catch and kill.
It is absolutely catch and kill. New York Times, though, you know, you would think mainstream media would cover a New York Times fucking story about another victim coming forward, another one, and another one.
Yeah.
Now, so just so
No,
you
they
know,
were very busy propping him up.
well, and now look
instead
at
of
what we've
calling
got.
him out.
Look at what we've got now,
Yeah.
Benny. All these
Yeah.
conglomerates have literally
Been
capitulated,
seized by the right wing.
and what do you call it? It's a monopoly now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, Warner Brother owns like all these fucking things, in like, if they fall, Disney falls, ESPN falls, you know what I mean? Like, everything falls, right? So
those
they're so
poor
powerful,
billionaires.
but all these right-wing douchebags own all the things we read, hear, see, listen to on TV and radio. All of
I
it.
I don't listen to TV, and my radio only plays music.
I know, honey. I know that's you, but everybody else is still there. Everybody else.
Yeah.
All these older people who vote Republican no matter what, they don't see any of this stuff.
Well, they see it when I'm around. That's all.
Well,
I got
that's
to
the
say
thing.
about
That's the thing. That's the reason why independent media is fucking taking off like fucking gangbusters, and people are fucking not. There's more people who follow fucking Midas Touch than watch MSNBC or CNN or Fox News on a nightly basis.
Yep.
Or Joe Rogan. They're more popular than Joe Rogan now, and have been for several months.
So
Good.
You know,
I hate Joe
let's
Rogan.
not give up, and let's, you know, support people like us and other people who are fucking reporting real fucking news.
Yeah.
And I'll fucking read this shit if you want me to. The thing is, I might get hit for it from YouTube.
Hold on.
You see what I mean? Like, if I read this shit out loud, if I read the Katie Johnson case on YouTube, I wonder if I'd get hit for it. I get my fucking show shut down just because I'm
telling the truth.
Telling the truth and reading a court document.
Tara Dublin did it.
Look at the number here.
What's the matter?
216 Republican, 211 Democrat.
And 3 didn't vote.
Well, 5.
Well, 3 Democrats didn't vote.
And 2 Republicans.
1 voting now.
So it'd be 214 Democrat, 218 Republican. So the yays are even bigger.
I don't know what he's trying to say. Okay, so anyway.
216 Republicans.
Wait, are you counting the nay down there? It would be 219 to 214.
218.
Yeah, 219 to 2.
Yeah.
You're not counting the nay. Are you counting the nay?
I don't give a fuck about the nay.
Yeah, you got to count all the fucking votes.
Yeah, if you're trying to go for total Democrats versus total
It's
Republicans, if
219
everybody
to
voted.
214. I get what you're trying to say.
So it'd be
Yes.
If there's a nay, there'd be 217.
Don't, Tony, your logic means nothing, but I get what he's trying to go for, but whatever. Yeah, Republicans are douchebags. Well, big fucking news.
Ciccone, drop the link for the Katie Johnson case again, please.
Diane has to do that.
All right,
You should pin it to the top. This way, when people come back to see the stream, they can get the link.
So, did the Senate vote or no?
No, it's. I guess there's a vote to get it to the floor. All right, I just posted it. I just posted the link. Where's my own post? I can't even see it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, here
Call
it
your
is
senators,
in
people.
YouTube. Here it is in Twitch. So no excuse. There's no excuse, you guys. You click on that right now because we're going to end the fucking show. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate your time and, you know, and helping us out. And Lisa Hope, $10. Fuck it. We're all here.
Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Lisa.
Go with the Flow membership. Catherine, with a membership. Of course, Wayne, thank you for the 20 gifted memberships. Stephanie, thank you for the membership. Robin M, thank you for the membership. And Kim Chi, thank you for being a member. We love and appreciate you guys so much. And, you know, I think we're going to have to start, if this shit is going to be like this, we can't go Thursday to Tuesday without a show. We're going to have to do something in between.
Where's the new song?
We might have to.
Where's the new song? I thought they were emailed to you. So, anyway, I want to thank y'all for being here. And by the way, Gen X George has been putting out AI songs that are so good.
I'm going to be posting them on my
they're
Benny
not the
Loco
recent
channel. I already have 2 of them up there. I would hope that you would all go over there and give them a listen. And I'm going to post 4 of them that I have up to this point.
Yeah,
and let me know which one
Tony,
you like the best.
Tony, I'm going to email this right now. Hold on. Should I forward it or share it?
Thank you, George.
Yes, thank you, Gen X George.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Forward.
I told Diane I want to play it for my loud fan in the Walmart parking lot.
Yeah, Gen X George has been creating great AI songs for 21st century. In fact, I heard him in my head today. And like it was like, you know, like an earworm kind of thing. And I was like,
Good.
I'm like,
I encourage everybody to share them too. Share out those songs.
It's the one that gives me the earworm.
So where'd you send it to? The sticker?
Oh, I'm sorry. I sent it to your fucking I texted it to you.
Oh, fucking idiot.
It's the quickest way to get it to you, and then you can get it there. I don't know. It's the blue one. I can't read the writing on it, what it says. It's the blue one.
Is it this one?
It's the blue one, Tony.
Hey,
no. It's this one.
I'm going to drop off. My husband's been in here 3 times in the last 45 minutes asking what we're going to do for dinner. So I'm going to go.
All right.
Love
see
y'all.
you later.
Man,
love you guys. We'll see ya.
Night, Lindsay.
It's the one that you played on the Zoom call the other night. Yeah. It's the one you played on the Zoom call. Oh my God. Every time I touch it.
The Choni.
Yeah. Yeah. Gotta end the show with that. We're not leaving until he finds it. God damn it.
Yeah. Choni.
Here it is. Here it is. All right. I love you guys so much.
Love you guys.
You know, we'll see you guys Thursday, 4 p.m.
Yes.
We got to talk about doing something on the weekend. So, Benny, you know,
perhaps, yeah.
Let's talk about it in the future. So,
yes.
And I love you guys so much. We'll see you. Peace out. Take care. See you Thursday. Safe. Oh my God. Yeah. Let's see how good it goes along with the video.
You'll get 24th century. attention, no Nazis, no kids shouting 21st century suffragists fighting for freedom, no time for Margot bullshit. 21st century suffragists, they'll kick your fascist ass, safe base. Glass ceiling shattered, they will rise from the dust. Voices are changing, unity they trust. Never silence, not a game, and these women's voices will ignite the flame. Suffragettes, families, so fiery. 21st century suffragists, striving for justice, no compromising it. 21st century suffragists, maggots already know they won't take your shit. They've seen it all, the lies and the pain, but the fire's still burning like thunder and rain against injustice. They stand truth bright, no more lying. Republicans flip the bitch switch, and now they fight. They fight for rights. 21st century suffragists, bitch, slap your dumb ass, it's a promise, no threat. 21st century suffragists, and you know the suffragettes won't take your bullshit. No MAGA bullshit. No MAGA bullshit. 21st century suffragists, are done your shit. No MAGA bullshit.
It needs to be 4 minutes and 20 minutes. 4 minutes 20. That's how long our video is. Yeah. The outro works really well with the new song from Spy. She's still listening. I know. Love you, girl. Love you. Thanks, baby. Bye, sweetie. Love you.
Paradise paved in the shadows gold, where the lies are warm but the truth feels cold. Statues whisper secrets to the night. Silence screams in the neon light. Nazi heaven, where the broken sing, haloed in chaos, crowned by sin. Nazi heaven, the angels fell and built a kingdom just north of hell. Adam Webster smiles in a grayscale dream. Gen X hearts torn at the faded seams. George, Nina, Jay spinning reels of blame. Roseanne, John defaced every name. And poor thrones for a counterfeit king. Johnny Tunes in a tragic ring. Every foe a friend, every truth a jest. All that's left is a hollow chest. Nazi heaven, where the broken sing, haloed in chaos, crowned by sin. Nazi heaven, the angels fell and built a kingdom just north of hell.
chasing shadows in the after show. A rebel heart with a reckless spark, lighting up the night like a question mark. Adam, Adam, calling out your name, running wild through the pouring rain, lost and found in a hurricane. Adam, Adam, breaking every chain. Hands in pockets with a crooked grin, a spark of trouble always lurking within. Streetlights dance as the city hums, the beat of life on your restless drums. Adam, Adam, calling out your name, running wild through the pouring rain, lost and found in a hurricane. Adam, Adam, breaking every chain. Footsteps echo on a midnight road, carrying secrets that you never told. Every star is a distant dream. Adam, Adam, tearing at the seam. Adam, Adam, calling out your name, running wild through the pouring rain, lost and found in a hurricane. Adam, Adam, breaking every Footsteps echo on a midnight road, carrying secrets that you never told. Every star is a distant dream. Adam, Adam, tearing at the seams. Adam, Adam, calling out your name, running wild through the pouring rain, lost and found in a hurricane. Adam, Adam, breaking every chain. Ooh, ooh. You write your lines on a stolen page, in shadows deep where secrets sage. Your smile is wax, it melts in the flame. A puppet king with a crown of shame. Hide the files, lock the door. The hunger grows that you ignore.
Voice the storms, no regrets. Never count 'em out, ain't done yet. Ain't done yet. Trolls come around talking trash. Fuck around, find out what you get. You'll get 21st century suffragette. Won't stop till we're all equal and free. Resistance alive. Voices raised, they won't be denied. Fists in the air, they're marching again. No pedals, no kings. Hear 'em chanting. No 21st century suffragettes. I'm fighting for freedom, no time for MAGA bullshit. No MAGA first century suffragettes. They'll kick your fascist. No sweat, no sweat. But as ceilings shatter, they'll rise from the dust. Voices are changing, unity they trust. Never silence, not a game. And these women's voices will ignite the flame. Suffragettes family, so fiery, the flame. No 21st century suffragettes are striving for justice, no compromising that. Promising that 21st century suffragettes. Shit. No MAGA bullshit. Voice the storms, no regrets. Never count 'em out. Voice the storms, no regrets. Never count 'em out. Ain't done yet. Ain't done yet. Trolls coming around, talking trash. Fuck around, find out what you get. You'll get 21st century suffragettes won't stop till we're all equal and free. Resistance 21st century suffragettes fighting for freedom, no time for MAGA bullshit. 21st century suffragettes, they'll kick your fascist ass, no sweat, no sweat. Glass ceiling shattered, they rise from the dust. Voices of change and unity they trust. Never silence, not a game. And these women's voices will ignite the flame. Suffragettes, finally so fiery the flame. 21st century suffragettes, striving for justice, no compromising it. 21st century suffragettes, maggots beware, they won't take your shit. You've seen it all, the lies and the pain, but the fire's still burning like thunder and rain. Against injustice they stand. Truth bright, no more lying. Republicans flip the bitch switch, and now they fight for rights. So Kim have they 21st century suffragettes. Bitch slap your dumb ass. It's a promise, no threat. 21st century suffragettes. Done yet. And you know the suffragettes. No MAGAs yet. Bullshit. 21st century suffragettes. I'm done with your shit. No MAGAs shit. Voice of storms, no regrets. Never count them out. Ain't done yet. Ain't done yet. Trolls coming round, talking trash. Try it. Fuck around, find out what you get. You'll get 21st century suffragettes won't stop till we're all equal and free. Resistance alive, voices raised, they won't be denied. Fists in the air, they're marching again. No pedals, no kings. Shouting. 21st century suffragettes fighting for freedom, no time for MAGA bullshit. 21st century suffragettes, they'll kick your fascist ass, no sweat, no sweat. Glass ceiling shattered, they rise from the dust. Voices of change and unity they trust. Never silence, not a game. And these women's voices will ignite the flame. Suffragettes, finally so fiery the flame. 21st century suffragettes, striving for justice, no compromising it. 21st century suffragettes, maggots beware, they won't take your shit. You've seen it all, the lies and the pain, but the fire's still burning like thunder and rain. Against injustice they stand. Truth bright, no more lying. Republicans flip the bitch switch, and now they fight for rights. So Kim have they 21st century suffragettes. Bitch slap your dumb ass. It's a promise, no threat. 21st century suffragettes. Done yet. And you know the suffragettes. No MAGAs yet. Bullshit. 21st century suffragettes. I'm done with your shit. No so shiny. It's so shiny.